Hi, welcome back. It's on TV RPG, and today we're starting the Starfinder campaign. I give you now to our GM, Cody. Or Cody.
Yep. Hey everyone, welcome back. I think we're going to do a little bit of a round robin to introduce our characters. I will be playing Chib, a Yosoki mechanic. I took the drone instead of the AI in the beginning.
Aww.
My drone's name is Hap. I have some fun things planned for Hap down the road, and I think we're going to enjoy them. Sonny, do you want to go ahead and introduce yourself?
Yeah, I am playing Saison Lashantis. My
Yes.
Yes, I'm playing a Technomancer, and my starship's name is Vivian Mark 27.
Why 27?
Because a lot of them blew up.
There were a lot of mistakes.
Yes, exactly.
Mistakes were made.
Mistakes were made.
Runs.
That is why I'm broke.
All right, Michael, would you like to go ahead and introduce your character?
Sure, I'm playing Mikara, an android, but not like human looking. It's Demaya Lashunta looking because I wanted the Phrenic Adept archetype. I'm going with Operative Ghost subclass thing. I don't know what else to say.
All right, Charles.
All right, I'm Charles. I am playing Corva, a male human envoy, kind of a outlaw con artist kind of character.
I'm gonna like you.
All right, and I'm Eric, and I'm playing Radokama Oborozaya.
Derek, you want to move in closer to the computer? You're kind of in and out.
Yeah, it's the thing. I don't come up on speeds very well, sound-wise. I am Radokama Oborozaya, a male Vesk mercenary, and I am a bombardier-type soldier.
Oh, God.
Lots of shit gets blown up around me. And I know how to blow stuff up good. Say goodbye to your stealth chicks.
Oh.
Everyone.
Okay, two teams.
The loud and the quiet.
So just as an interesting thing, does anyone's character have an interesting quirk that
Oh boy.
is going to be...
I have 2 or 3. I saw that section and I'm going to have fun with this. If I can find that section's paper. Here we go.
Your backstory is actually what made me think to ask that question.
I use a lot of random slang, especially if it's shorthand for something. And if I destroy something, and I consider it a matter of honor to destroy something that is poorly or just in generally crappily built, because I was an architect. If it's something that's built poorly, I'm going to try and break it. I also avoid melee because I got the shit kicked out of me at one point.
Okay.
I got 2 broken horns and missing part of my tail. I hate melee.
Okay. I will be doing quips.
Oh boy.
Oh, yes. I'll be the, how can I say this? I'll be the Jake, but not too Jakey.
Michael, does your character have any weird quips?
I was sort of working on that. I didn't really finish any solid ideas, but basically, since it was an android designed with the purpose of kind of doing a mission, even though it's sentient and has a personality and everything.
And a soul.
Soul, personality, all that stuff. It kind of just doesn't get the whole people emotion things. Like I'm leaving out the whole low charisma, even though that's an operative thing. It's supposed to be higher charisma. I'm leaving that down just because it sucks to be you. Or sucks to be me, I guess.
Well, I mean, you're an
So,
android.
yeah.
It makes sense.
Yeah. It'll be interesting. I'm not going to deal with people very well.
Oh.
Not that I do anyway, so it makes it easy.
As an envoy, I guess it's not that out of the question, but so it's not much of a quirk. But the character's kind of a pretty boy. Not a huge fan of hard work, and Constitution and Strength scores are very low accordingly.
Oh, this would be fun.
Yeah. Also, the whole criminal thing. So we'll see.
So we got one guy who's super strong but avoids melee. God.
Oh, this first map is going to be so much fun already.
Oh, God.
What have we done?
I don't know. You guys know what I'm like when I get behind the GM screen, and you let me back here again.
Are you
Oh.
drinking?
I haven't started yet.
What you're saying is you need to catch up. Me, yes. No.
At some point, I'm going to go and grab some refreshment. I haven't decided which cabinet I'm opening yet, the beer cooler or the whiskey cabinet.
Uh-oh.
Going to be
How
fun.
this goes, I suppose.
Actually, I just made that decision. Let me go ahead and grab it.
Great.
Oh, God.
I guess as an additional point of note, character picked up medical skills because not every con job goes smoothly, and sometimes people don't like them anymore.
Thank God. I was hoping somebody got medical.
Yep. I kind of have medical. I'm also carrying the requisite supplies. I have some. Actually, I was going to grab a needler pistol and load some serums of healing into needles.
Nice.
But it
I
ended
think
up,
this will be fitting.
Freud. Bacon.
For those who don't know, he has a huge bottle.
What is it?
Scotch. Nice really smoky scotch. Very
It
smoky.
is a wonderful brand of smoky scotch.
And it's a quarter cast, too. It's a good one.
For good occasions.
You're making me want to get out some of my scotch now.
You better hurry up then.
I should have brought some over.
Alrighty.
I was working on my character. Yeah, you were.
So are we ready to begin the actual campaign portion then?
Ready enough, I suppose.
I am too.
Alright,
Sure.
gonna kind of get an idea of each of your characters' lifestyle through a short little synopsis of like a daily task for you. We've already decided for Santi that his will be a synopsis of that pregame if you guys haven't had a chance to hear it. So, Santi, if you want to go into that.
Basically, I am a smuggler, but I smuggle basically more like good products for like refugees or human smuggling, but not in like refugees to a new system. I basically I'm the Robin Hood kind of smuggler, and I variously get myself into trouble sometimes by making quips when I don't need to make quips to guys who are very tough and better suited than I am. I currently have gone through a mission for who were they?
A village on Akaton.
Hey, mining town.
A village in Akaton to get them some supplies because they were kind of screwed over by
Abadar Corp.
Abadar Corp. I have successfully have the ship now, and I'm about to leave the station, or am I?
Alright, so as we left you off, you had just booted up your ship. During the time it took you to boot your ship, one of the guys you had restrained has broken free.
What? They got out from under the bed?
Yes.
God damn it!
Stab him in the neck. Hey, when that happens. Hate when people don't stay chained to the bed, right?
No, they were under the bed, handcuffed and gagged.
It's still handcuffed near a bed, man.
Yes. So he has gotten out. He has made it into the records room, as we had called it, and he has set off the silent alarm.
I don't notice, do I?
No, hence the silent alarm. As you are taking off, you notice that the bay doors in this hangar are starting to close.
Okay, will I be able to get through them, or do I have to stop my ship?
They're closed. It's a very large hangar, and your ship is quite small, so you will be able to get through the doors even with them closing.
Okay, then I will roll my piloting skill to see if I can get through these doors. Okay, a 9 plus 13 is a 22.
Yep, you fly right through them, and as you exit,
I say, yeehaw!
you are confronted by two of Abadar Corp's interceptors.
Then I say, God damn it.
Didn't know that was going to happen.
Is there any...
I'm going to assume that you're just going to floor it and try and get away.
Yes, I would love to do that. If there is a way to escape.
So as you start flying away, the interceptors get in behind you for a chase, and they start firing.
Okay, yeah, I'd like to make some maneuvers, if possible.
You successfully make a few maneuvers, dodging in, dodging out, and getting quite far away from it now, actually close to the edge of the range that the interceptors could come out before becoming stuck and having to be rescued. As you get to the edge of this thing, they unleash the final volley they're going to be able to fire at you, and you take a direct hit.
How much damage?
It does actually minor damage to your ship, but it ended up being a very well-placed shot and has completely fried your AI.
No, Vivian! Baby, come on, talk to me. Baby?
Mark 28, folks.
It's 27, first of all.
I guess it's 28 now.
Ah, crap. Okay.
Because your AI is fried, you continue to fly for a while, and then your controls become janky. You can't really control the ship anymore, and now you're stuck adrift.
Are there any nearby planetoids that I can try to ease it onto?
No, you're stuck there for a couple days. You use up what food rations you had brought with you.
Oh, God.
Survival.
You are starting to drift into unconsciousness.
Likeable.
As a final moment, you look out the windshield of your ship in hopes of seeing another vessel, and you see another vessel right before you pass out.
Okay, cool. I say, hooray, and I fall unconscious.
Michael, what is a typical day for your character like? Or what is it doing in this moment?
Oh great, you put me on the spot. Well, I guess the whole point was that it was kind of Android built for the purpose of being, operative, leading a group of, it's not quite legal, escapades, I guess. I don't know what the word would be. And got separated because I missed the rendezvous. So they left and got captured, and I'm just kind of stuck on, I forgot the name of the planet, Akaton.
Is everyone going to be on Akaton?
No, I'm going to be in the best homeworld.
Which one? One or...
Prime.
Prime!
Prime, screw you all.
Wait, are we all on Akaton?
Yeah.
Well, my character's from Agaton. Santi was headed to Akaton, and you're on Akaton.
Yeah.
Anyway, in that case, as you were stranded out here on Akaton trying to find refuge, you make it very easy. A ship comes by and picks you up.
Voluntarily, or did I just get kidnapped?
More of the second.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
All right, Charles, a typical day for your character.
Well, I would say right now he is, after having just taken some random mooks in a poker game for all they have on them, he is now arguing with the bartender about the tab and attempting to bluff the bartender and that he didn't order any of those drinks that are on his tab.
The bartender has heard of you before. You're kind of well known in the area. So he tells you that he can't make this decision to lower your tab, but if you go into the back room of the bar manager and owner is there, and he will be happy to talk to you.
Can I make a sense motive check on that?
Yeah, by all means.
Hold on.
You didn't think you need dice?
Well, we hadn't got him out yet. Okay, that's all on Derek.
Speaking of dice, I gotta go get mine.
It's very appropriate for trying to find a game. Just 20.
Hot wings and scotch. I have no idea. How...
You do.
No, Cody, no.
It's not weird. There is an entire crappy sports bar devoted to hot wings and alcohol.
But yes, but scotch, though.
Moving it gently. Oh, shit. Okay, now he's got an actual roll there. Okay. So, I rolled a 19. And I get 5 on sense motive. And my expertise dice was a 6. That's a total of 30.
Yeah, you you absolutely know that he is trying to set you up for something.
Yeah.
What do you want to do about it?
Go anyway. I'm a reasonable guy. I'm back and talk him out of it.
Okay. You go into the back room, and there is this tiny little Yosoki sitting behind the desk. And his nose kind of twitches, his whiskers go, and he goes, "Hi! I hear you have a problem with your bill."
Yeah, I didn't order those drinks. They were gifts from the guys who were teaching me how to play poker, you know? It took a while, though. I'm a very slow learner. Especially when I'm winning.
You know, I can understand that. Kind of a gift from a friend.
Yeah.
But I think your friends have more of a gift for you. And the back door of the office opens, and 3 of the big guys that you just skimped over on a game of poker come through the door.
All right. So, how's it going, fellas?
They have this.
Want to try and earn that money back?
They have this menacing look on their face. One guy's cracking his knuckles. The other guy's got this menacing chuckle started.
Yeah, that's something we can all laugh about. Yeah, come on. It's a good time.
Is there anything you're doing at this point, backing out of the room or etc.?
Kind of backing up towards the door.
All right. As you get within, like, right at the door, make a perception check.
Percept things, my friend. Percept well. Nine. And 5, so 14. I'm not very perceptive, unfortunately.
Oh my god.
You may not be good at perception, but in this state where you're trying to get away, the sound of a deadbolt locking behind you is a pretty terrifying sound.
All right.
You can kind of guess where this is headed, right?
Yeah. You gotta get worked over. As an outlaw, can I make a culture check about what's about to happen to me?
Sure.
A culture check.
I get bonus to culture checks for criminal activity.
Oh god. What if he gets in that one?
How badly are they going to beat me?
Oh, so that one I can come up with something hilarious. Go ahead and roll for it.
Go ahead and roll.
I hope he gets in that one now.
All right, so add 16 on the roll. Expertise die is 1, so 17. And culture is 8. And I'm not sure.
17 plus 8.
Well, high enough that you
And
get
reduced DC by 5. And the DC is reduced by 5 because I'm an outlaw.
just well above what you need to know that one of the guys is about to ask you to put your teeth on the curb.
God damn.
So these three gentlemen, as the Yosoki wanders out the back of this bar, beat you to inches of your life to where you're unconscious. And we'll come back to that later.
Okay.
All right, Mr. Derek.
Mm-hmm.
What is an average day for your retired soldier now?
Well, depends. Is this before he went looking for adventure, or is this after he went looking for adventure? Because that's pretty damn recent. Like, as in less than a month ago, he went looking for adventure again. Because you got
Yeah, whatever your character would be doing at this moment.
at this moment. Only's on a charter ship to. How close is Absalom Station to Akaton?
It's the next planet.
Yeah, I would probably be heading to Absalom Station because that seems to be a pretty good hub in the Pact Worlds. Or Pact Worlds, right? Pact Worlds. Yeah, Pact Worlds. A pretty good hub in the Pact Worlds to look for things going on. Be headed there because, yeah. You know, find some interesting individuals to meet up with, form a crew. Just have some allies, you know, do some good old adventuring and fighting down. And also see if I can find any poorly built building.
Buddy, that's horrible.
Did I mess up the sound on the thing?
Get your keys, possibly.
I didn't click any keys, but okay. As you're on this charter ship, are you wandering around? Are you staying to kind of the main areas?
Depends. What kind of what else is is it just charter or what?
There are some cargo areas, of course. Make the most out of your profit.
Yeah.
There's buffet on the top, the kind of luxury end. And then there's just the underground where, like the underbelly of the ship, where all of the sailors or spacefarers, for lack of a better term, or
Crew.
yeah, the crew is just kind of working constantly.
I think I'm probably gonna check out the buffet, see if there's anything tasty. My character
Okay.
does love food.
As you're going through the buffet line, you're finding a bunch of random delicacies, and there is a Kasatha that is working one of the stations, and he asks you if you would like to try one of his traditional foods.
Sure.
So he starts working. The guy has made a ritual out of cooking this dish. As Kasatha are off to do, they make a ritual out of everything as they try and rebuild their own culture individually. It is very akin to a teppanyaki chef. Yes, that is the word I want to use. So it's very showy. There's a bunch of knives flipping. It's really beautiful by the fact that he has 4 arms and can do so much more. So he makes you this dish and he presents it to you.
Okay.
And he says, "This is a special dish that I have made just for you."
Thank you.
Do you eat the dish?
Yeah. I like to.
Make a fortitude save.
Oh god.
Okay, that is 17.
A 17, you're not poisoned, but you are very sick at the moment. Almost to the point of throwing up in the buffet.
I just leave the buffet then after paying, if I have to pay for my food. Or is that part of my fare?
That's part of your fare.
Okay, I leave the buffet and just kind of just like bide till I sit down for a little bit and try to digest this a little more.
All right. Give me a Constitution check.
Eox. The cast though. Not as bad as Eox. I definitely wouldn't eat it. Freaking undead zombie people. Wouldn't eat their food.
No, that's not going to be a Kasatha thing.
That's racist. They're the living dead.
It's the Eox. They're zombies. Not eating their shit. Probably be like chilled human brains.
Yeah, we have to wait to get to a higher level before I'm willing to go there. I want to have fun with that.
They're going to be a playable race in March for this. You didn't hear about that yet?
Oh,
No.
that's gonna be awesome. I'm pre-ordering it. When,
Plant people too.
pre-ordering it now.
All right, so go ahead and give me a Constitution check.
Constitution check. Woof. That was a low roll. That's a grand total of 5. I rolled a 3.
Wonderful.
Sorry, projectile.
You vomit so hard that you slip in your own vomit and hit your head on the floor.
Can he also crack a rib in doing so?
Go!
What?
I think that one.
Vomiting so hard.
One vomit.
No, nat 1 vomit is you vomit so hard you pass out. You're at least still conscious. You're just on the floor with a very heavy headache.
I think this might be worse. From a mental standpoint. I'm letting the pool of my own vomit after having potentially a mild concussion. This is making it worse.
Why is he taking this? Why aren't you going back to that guy going like, what the fuck, dude? What the hell?
You have to make it there first.
I don't know. Where do you wish to go from here? Your room, the infirmary, back to the Kasatha, somewhere else?
Do I have 10 minutes?
I mean, I guess so.
Do you have any more left in you?
The question is, do I have 10 minutes?
But it has to be uninterrupted.
Yeah.
Uninterrupted minutes.
No, sorry.
Oh, okay.
No, sorry. Specifically, do I have 11 minutes?
Sure.
Our listeners can't see the face that I can, but I'm very curious to find out why. So yeah, you've got 11 minutes.
Yep.
Do those 11 minutes need to be uninterrupted for this to work?
Basically just need 10 minutes to work on something, and then like in 11 minutes to me walking around typing on something. The 1 minute.
Okay.
Me typing on something.
Yeah, you've got plenty of time.
Okay.
The dice rolls of the first 10 minutes was that no one comes along.
Okay.
The second 10 minutes was even worse.
I go back up to the Kasasa then. Go back up to him and go, your food didn't quite agree with me. It's not something I think I should eat very often, if ever again.
Oh, I am very sorry to hear that it did not sit well. I find that many people can't handle my personal cuisine. Occasionally too spicy or too meaty for individuals.
Was it too spicy for me?
He's not sure. You're not sure.
I'm asking you as a GM. Was it too spicy?
No, it wasn't necessarily too spicy for you.
It just flat out didn't agree with me.
Yeah, just
like bad Thai food.
Something just did not go.
Look what I can do in 10 minutes. I know. Can I, this is going to go poorly for me. Can I sense motive this guy?
Sure.
With my bonus of 1.
That's my perception bonus, so don't worry.
Oh! That is a nat 20.
You can tell that he is really nervous that you are standing in front of him again.
So you did this on purpose.
He is not happy to see you back.
Is there how much thing is there between me and him? Is it just like a like a standard cafeteria, like splash guard thing, like sneeze guard thing, like a sneeze guard thing?
For failure of a better reference, you've been to Kyoto's.
No.
Have you ever been to one of the hibachis where it's like the 5-foot wide grill and then a foot of couch?
There's an open space over.
Open space? Okay. I just kind of go, gently toss something towards his direction.
Alrighty, I'm going to roll to see if he catches that. He got a 43, even with his forehands and his skills. He wasn't expecting you to throw something at him, so he doesn't catch it.
Okay. Well, it lands. Well, it's good either way. It lands and rolls to a stop near him.
Mm-hmm.
It's a grenade.
Oh shit!
It lands 2 feet from his feet.
And I just kind of hold my hand up, and I have a detonator in my hand, and kind of go, do not do things of this nature again.
He looks at you and faints. And he faints in a way that he falls forward onto his own grill.
I just turn around and walk off. I don't need to retrieve it. No one else can use it but me. Everyone else is just a bunch of pile of scrap. Everyone else, that grenade is literally a pile of scrap.
So engineering check to break it down into universal polymer bases.
I don't think
Is there a what now?
No, never. Don't worry about it. I don't think you can literally do that. It's like impossible to do.
Well, there is it's at the GM's discretion.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I think it's literally scrap. It's like half pocket lint.
But I'm not there, so it doesn't really matter.
It's like half pocket lint, seriously.
Okay.
So you just made something that looks like a grenade.
I'm carrying grenades. There's some residue coming off.
Explosive detritus.
There's some residue.
All right, where are you headed to now?
Am I still feeling queasy?
A little bit.
I suppose I should go to the infirmary.
Yeah, you were actually feeling quite queasy by the dice, a 93.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to the
Queasy.
infirmary.
All right, you go down about 7 levels. You're down like 2 levels above the bottom of the ship. And you get to the infirmary. There is a small Lashanta there. Lashanta have 2 forms, right, guys?
Yes, the
A
burly
tall form
small
and a
one.
short form.
Yeah, the
Sure.
burly small one and the tall slender one.
Tall, slender,
it's-
the intelligence ones.
Demaya.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
me.
What's the other one?
Parash.
The
Parash, whatever.
burly ones.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
burly
that's
ones.
correct. The short. Let me look it up right now.
They get strength mod instead of intelligence.
All right, then it is the Demoth that's down there. She is wearing a doctor's coat and tending to a couple other patients who have gotten sick from the drift travel.
Drift travel or food?
They're there for drift travel.
Hello, nurse.
Yes.
How much of a wait is there? Can I ask someone around?
It's only her down here today.
Hmm.
There's only 4 other patients in the infirmary, and it seems like she's got them all pretty stable. So she comes up to you and goes, "Hi, how can I help you?"
I ate some bad food.
Oh, which bar did you get it from?
It was Casta up on the buffet.
Did he talk kind of funny about his entire special dish
Culture.
and the spice and the meat? And
Culture, yes, special dish.
we told him to stop serving that. He gives food poisoning to nearly everyone that eats it.
I don't think he will again.
I don't even want to ask. We told him he was going to die if he kept trying.
He didn't die. He's just
You know.
very scared. So he can take it onto his grill? We're going to kill him.
That you know of.
Those other co-workers.
Someone noticed as he was walking out and pulled the guy off the grill. She takes you over and
It
sits you.
wasn't a dangerous grenade. It was just an entangle. But
nice.
I just want to get him stuck in place.
She takes you over and sits you down in
Sure.
one of the patient chairs.
Mm-hmm.
They're kind of larger plush chairs.
Well, they need to be. I'm like almost 8 feet tall.
Yeah. But even like relative to other races that are down here, like one of the passengers is a Yosoki.
Oh, he's lost the damn thing, yeah.
And the chairs fit the race. Like she
Okay.
punches up something on a computer and the chairs expand and contract.
So what you're saying is you're a huge freaking guy.
I'm a big freaking guy. I'm gonna jump on people.
Serial crusher theory.
All right, so she goes over to a cabinet and she comes back with a first aid kit and a tray, and she's like, "All right, so I can help you get over the food poisoning rather quickly, and you can kind of get back to the cruise, or we can give you a slightly slower route that has less chance of a rejection, and you'll take about a 3-hour nap."
Hmm. What's your promise that no? What is your promise that I will be left undisturbed during the nap?
I never have had any problems in my infirmary in the 3 years that I've been on this vessel.
Hmm. Even with me having dealt with the Casa, potentially having intimidated the man.
She looks at you kind of puzzled and she's like, I mean, it's not like you blew off the top layer of the ship.
No, I did not.
Then you should be fine.
Hmm. All right, I guess we'll go the slower route then.
All right. She gives you a pill to take.
Can I roll a medicine check on the pill?
Yeah.
Someone's suspicious.
That is a 14.
With a 14, you're not exactly sure about the pill. I mean, it doesn't look strange, it doesn't smell strange. You lick it, it doesn't taste strange. She looks at you and she's like, it's just a pill to help you with your food sickness. It's a vitamin boost and an anti-nausea.
An old house. Sorry. I take the pill.
You take the pill. About 20 minutes later, you start to feel kind of tired. And you start to doze off and fall into a deep sleep. What feels like an eternity later, you feel kind of cold. For knowing the ship is well ventilated and kept at a comfortable temperature, this is actually really cold. And it doesn't feel like you're in a plush chair anymore.
They threw me in a break, didn't they? Starting to blow up part of the ship.
If only it was that nice.
Oh God!
Aren't I? Damn it!
Welcome to the first map, gentlemen.
Oh, Derek, Charles.
I'm gonna leave.
Derek, Charles. Try speaking towards the microphone, because when you speak away from it, it kind of muffles you.
All right. If you guys are looking at the map and you've oriented it correctly, I believe there's a little north arrow in one corner. That should be the top of the page. The letters A through AH run across the top, and the numbers 1 through 27 run vertically down.
I'm not seeing an arrow.
Oh, I might have drawn that in after I uploaded it.
The top should have three circles that one of them is faded.
Okay, well, so A1 is the first quadrant.
Yes. A1 is the first quadrant.
Steak sauce.
In that first room, going clockwise around the room, the first 6 spaces is Santi's chamber. The next one is Michael's. The third one is empty. Charles, you're in the last one on the top row. Dropping straight down, my character is directly across from Charles, and Derek's character is across from the vacant room.
Okay, so I'm in the bottom middle.
Yes, sir.
Charles is in the JK. Yeah.
And as you all are starting to come to in this environment, you notice that it's cold. You notice that you are basically laying on a steel floor. Does anyone have anything they would like to do?
Yeah. Would I know where I am?
No.
Okay.
The room is dark. There's no lighting on in the rooms, and you're not sure where you are. The last thing your character remembers is seeing another ship approaching.
Are there bars that we can see each other with?
Are there bars you can do what with?
See each other, like.
Are there doors and stuff?
Yeah, like.
It is solid walls, and then the doorways are closed.
Okay, so there's no way I can see the guys beside me or in front of me.
No.
Okay. Then yeah, I'm like, what the hell did I do this time? Did I drink again? I don't think so.
Can I make a medicine check to determine my physical condition?
Certainly.
Unless there's a better check that would work for that, I don't actually know. Medicine seems reasonable. Yeah. Evaluating health. Total of 19.
For the fact that the last thing you remember is somebody punching you square in the face, you're doing really well. Like, your face doesn't feel broken. You still have all of your limbs attached and your digits. All you have is a slightly splitting headache, and to be honest, you're pretty well convinced that half of that is from the alcohol you consumed and half of it is from being punched in the head.
Quick question.
And your money pouch is empty.
Yeah, I
I
expected
mean,
that.
credit sticks.
Yeah, he got his credit stick stolen. That's how it works.
Oh,
Yeah.
This is
But they don't work for anyone but him.
future.
Unless he
Okay.
carried unimprinted cred sticks.
Well, it was like I said, yes, the card sticks I took from them.
Oh,
Yeah.
that'd be unimprinted then.
So were all of our belongings taken, or just his money?
As you kind of check around, anything that you have that would be considerably non-necessary, I'm going to use that term lightly, was taken from you. So you happen to have on your possession all of your weaponry. But if you had like a tent or food supplies, those are gone.
Okay, and you,
Wait, they let us keep our weapons, but took our tents.
They
Yes.
took Charles's tent. Come on, man!
Wait,
wait, he actually had a tent.
Yes.
As I told Charles, and I don't think I told anyone else, food we're not going to worry about. That explanation is coming. But everything else is fair game if you want to buy it and use it in game.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I missed that last. What was? I missed
Like
that.
my
It broke
dad.
up a bit.
I said as far as supplies go, one moment. As far as supplies go, we're not going to be using food supplies. There's a little twist with that, and I'll explain that when we get there. But as far as like if you wanted to get a tent or a spacesuit being a necessity kind of thing, all of that is fair game for role playing.
Works for me. So you said there are no light sources. Does that mean it's like dark? Or
Android.
dim? Yeah. No.
Dark vision would work. Low light vision would also work. It's not like pitch black,
Okay, so dim light.
but there's just no light bulbs that are on.
Oh wait,
Some light coming from under the door and stuff like that.
So can I like check if the door is open before we
Yes.
stay stupid, like blow the door up?
Yeah, you go up to the door and you try and open it, and it moves like 6 inches, and then it stops.
Is it open inwards or outwards?
They're sliding doors.
Oh, okay.
oh wait. My character tries to reach out with his mind to see if there's anybody near him.
What's
Oh,
your range with
Yes,
that?
30 feet.
30 feet. I'm here. I can respond with that.
Well, where are you at? Which space?
It's a square with no windows. How should I know?
I'm saying
I
that,
mean, regardless,
Oh, I'm a character. I'm next to you. I'm like 10 feet away.
okay, that's what I'm saying. Like, if we're that's what I was saying.
Santi, you would be able to feel up to one other person. Michael, you would be able to feel up to 2 other people. 3 other people, my bad.
Yeah, I should be able to reach anybody, but actually you.
Yeah, I'm the only one that's out of range.
Okay, well first I try to contact anybody, and I hear.
I,
Oh, are you also in the box?
yes.
Okay.
Does your door?
What?
Does your door open? Mine only goes a little bit.
I check.
Your door also only opens about 6 inches and then stops.
Only 6 inches.
Is there anything like a squeeze check to see if we can fit through it? Or is that like
Acrobatic? Yeah, that's I guess
Acrobatics, yeah.
Yeah, you
Dexterity.
can try acrobatics.
Okay, sure. Okay. Let me get my skill
I'll go for that
sheet.
too. 27.
Let's see here. 10 plus 4 is 14.
The 14, you try and squeeze through. You get about halfway, and it just, you're not moving.
Okay. So I'm stuck. Damn it! I have to lay off those.
17 plus 10, 27.
With the 27, you get halfway through the door, and you also get stuck. But as you start to kind of move around, you realize you have some good leverage if you like put a foot and a hand on the door frame and push on the door, and you hear a resounding click that actually just about everyone can hear, kind of echo through the space,
Oh, what's
and
that?
the door just slides all the way open.
All of them?
No, just his.
Oh,
I'm free.
okay. Do you see me?
I guess I would look around and probably see this half-stuck figure.
Hey.
Yeah. As you look around, you see the half-stuck Lashanta stuck in the doorway next to you.
Hey.
There are 2 tables and a computer console in the middle space of this room as well.
Hey, buddy. You mind giving me a hint?
This is where background comes in. It's like I wouldn't immediately trust people. I don't know where I am. I'm not really gonna immediately go to help.
Well,
Well,
I. What can I do about that? I can try diplomacy.
No.
I have a 0 in it.
Yeah, you could try that.
assume-
And you'd roll a -4.
No, I actually. Okay, well, yeah, you're right. No, -2.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna help you.
I'm basically going.
charisma? No. But he had a
What?
negative already, so even with his roll, it wasn't enough to get out of the negatives.
Yeah, in Starfinder, if you're using a skill untrained, meaning you have no ranks in it, you take a -4 penalty.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, I should basically go like, "Hey, buddy, I'm a really trustworthy guy. You mind getting me out of here?"
Yeah, no. I
Shit.
walk off and go and check on the other doors, see if I can find anybody else.
Well, that was unhelpful.
Is anyone else going to do anything while he starts kind of going around the rooms?
In response to the loud click, I'm going to try banging on the door. See if I can get anyone's attention.
All right. Go ahead, Derek.
I'm going to try and open my door. And does it do the whole 6-inch stop thing?
Yes, it does.
I'm going to strength check the damn thing.
Nice.
All right.
That is a 17 total strength check.
Yeah. As you wrench on it, all of a sudden you hear a click and feel the door just slide open.
I kind of put a little extra force on it, kind of slam it.
Yeah, there's a resounding bang through the space.
Okay, seeing the Vex there, can I? Hey, buddy, you mind getting me out of here?
What does his character sort of look like?
Okay, I am the tall Ashantis. I'm wearing black pants and a white-black jacket shirt combo with silver accents. And I have 3 raised bumps on my cheeks going across vertically. Or horizontally. And the antennae.
Does he seem, just from looking at him, does he seem trustworthy to me?
No, probably not.
He's a smuggler.
I'm a smuggler, so probably not.
Well, hearing the loud thud, you seeing this. Your character's like larger, isn't it? Muscular and everything.
Yeah, he's like a broad-shouldered, like 7'4" lizard man with pointy teeth and covered in scars.
Yeah.
What if I say it in Vex? Would you be trustworthy?
For what?
Like if I asked you for help in Vesk?
In your native language.
You ask me in Vesk?
Yes.
I'll consider it a little bit more.
Okay.
But you still look like you still look like someone who did probably. You still look like probably a cheat.
Oh, what? Okay, first of all, yeah, you're kind of right.
I like
I-
people who keep their words.
I keep my word, but to my clients.
Well, I don't see anyone else around, so I kind of go up to your door and just kind of put one hand on it and just kind of half-heartedly pull.
Can I assist with that?
Yeah, you can.
Like a +1 instead of a +3 to my strength check instead.
17.
Yeah, just do that.
17 plus 1 is 18.
That is a 19 total for me.
It takes you no effort whatsoever with this one hand to unclick the door and it slides down to the other end.
Oh, thank God. I got a cramp in my
Did you do
legs.
an intimidation check in response to that? They can do it. Roll intimidate.
Do not make me roll intimidate.
What?
Actually, I have decent intimidate.
Why are you intimidating me?
I don't know. I just feel like that'd be an intimidating action. This big giant lizard covered in scars. Just one hand pulls your door open. Just one hand just pulls this door open without even really trying at all.
I know what Vex are. I've dealt with Vex before.
Doesn't mean not intimidating. Considering I'm just like staring down at you.
I say, nice to meet you, buddy. Name's Saison.
Nice to meet you, Season.
Saison.
Sure.
What's your name?
Radokama Aborozaya.
Okay, Zaya.
Do not shorten my name.
Then don't short mine.
Fair enough, Season.
Okay. Damn it, I forgot his name.
Ramakama.
Ramakama.
Radokama.
Radokama. Okay, do I see the Lashantas android?
You tell he's an android.
Okay.
Well, actually, life science. Life science to see if he's an android.
I have like
Why would you
tattoo
make
things.
Why would you really suspect he's an android? Everyone.
Oh, shit.
It's kind of
Or computers check the issue of the void comp test.
Oh, okay, fine. Wait. But do I see the Lashantas? Quote, unquote.
I don't know, Michael. Where'd you go to?
well.
The door's being banged on.
Apparently Derek didn't really see me. My reaction
I
was going
saw
to be
you.
like, if I
But
hear
I
a
just
good
found
bang,
my
just like,
stuck on a door.
oh, my reaction was going to be like, prepare for a fight. Heard a loud noise, didn't know where it was coming from, turned to the noise and pulled out my gun because apparently I still have a gun.
Oh.
So you just kind of like ignored me and walked over to him, I guess.
Okay. I just kind of like glanced at you. I don't see anyone else, and you aren't actively shooting at me.
Fair enough.
You're just kind of like you're looking at me, kind of like wary. I'm like shrug and just kind
Yeah,
of
more backing away than anything.
All right.
So at this point, I'm like making my way towards the door on the right,
The door on.
or door hallway, whatever it says, the hallway thing on the right.
I would say
Okay.
since no one has come to investigate my banging, I would like to try and slip out of the door as well.
Alrighty. You pull on the door, same recipe, 6 inches, and it comes to a stop.
All right. So I'm making a check to squeeze out of there, I guess.
All right, acrobatics.
Okay. Excellent. 26.
Yeah, you try and squeeze through, and you don't even get stuck. It just, as you're like bulky chest. I'm assuming as a human, you're like barrel chested.
No. Pretty boy.
Oh, so he's a slim
So-
man.
Yeah, you're tiny as fuck. You just slide through.
Like greased lightning.
Okay.
So I turn to, I guess, see the other people in the room and say, gentlemen, anybody know where I can get a drink?
If I had anything, I would give it to you. What you
While you're doing that, I'm gonna make a roll for my character to do something.
I actually was going to ask, can I look around to see if there's anybody else with my mind power?
Yeah, because you're out of the room now, you sense one other person, and you sense that he is busily doing something.
Okay, I go to the door then, and I tap. Anybody in there?
As you tap with an 18 plus 8 computers check, the lights come on, and any doors that weren't open in the area open.
Wait, there was stuff in there? I could do a computer check? Damn it.
You should have thought about that first.
Well,
There was a computer in each room.
it was a dark room.
There wasn't a computer in each room, but
you're an engineer.
there is wiring in there.
Oh, well,
He's an engineer. He hacked the system and turned the lights on.
yeah. Okay, with that, do we see where we are?
I already saw where we were.
Yeah, you guys see kind of the area that you're in. Santi, just so you know, as the door opens, your character is met by a 2-foot-tall droid holding an automatic. What do I have on that thing right now? An auto-targeting tactical rifle
Oh, crap.
pointed at your face.
Hey, buddy, you want to put that thing away?
The droid will kind of start walking towards you.
I'm not going to move. It has a gun on me.
No, like it's walking towards. Well, whatever. It gets up to you and kind of turns and looks around you. You can see into the room that there is another person kind of in the back corner holding a pistol, looking through a heads-up display.
Hey, you in the back. What's your name?
I am Chips, and
Hey.
this is Hap. And who are you?
Saison. Nice to meet you.
Hey, random question. Does your Shanta powers, can other people detect that you're trying to communicate with them?
I would assume so. Let me see here.
It was kind of vague on that.
Yeah, let me read it out loud. Can mentally communicate with any creature within 30 feet with whom they share a language. Conversing telepathically with multiple creatures simultaneously is just as difficult as listening to multiple people. That's all it says.
Anyone have an opinion of how we should house rule that?
I think it'd be kind of like you hear a voice. But I mean,
I
you
would
just
assume,
get a telepathic message in your head.
yeah,
So-
like it being in your head, basically.
Maybe a perception check to determine if you're hearing voices or if it's,
You're conscious.
This is your conscious speaking.
Well, it depends. I
think
would
it's
guess it'd be kind of a culture thing, though. I mean, if you're used to being around a lot of different races, then you would probably come across these people before, and they don't like speaking vocally. They like doing the telepathic because they don't like speaking.
well,
That was part of the
the Kieran
description.
and the
That's
have telepathy. So I mean, that's
across
a
them before,
pretty
probably.
large number of the total inhabitants, I'm sure, in the Pact worlds that have telepathy.
yeah.
2 races.
Yeah.
Sharon has it too. The Sharon.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right. Well, Chibs doesn't think anything of it. He just kind of walks up to you. He's kind of a happy-go-lucky fella,
Hey,
and he
bud.
just kind of comes right up to his drone, and they just both start walking out of the room at you.
Okay. Alright, let's go. I guess I meet up with the other people here.
All
Meet
right.
With the other people, what?
So, Chibs the Yosoki and his drone walk out of the room. Is there any reaction from anyone?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
Yeah.
I mean, we're all strangers, so yeah. Oh no, another guy.
I'm going to, I guess, introduce myself and make a diplomacy check to see how that goes over.
All right.
Hi, everybody. It's Korza. I think we're maybe all in this together. We could just calm down, relax a little.
I feel like that's directed at me with the gun.
And also me with the droid.
Yeah, the droid too.
I mean, the droid is holding an automatic weapon, and I'm holding a pistol, so...
Okay, can we all put the guns away?
Well, my diplomacy check was a 14, if it matters.
PCs have the deciding vote on that. As a PC, you can decide whether or not you decide to follow
Yeah, I
those
was gonna
rules.
say.
Yeah,
As a PC.
Okay.
Weird.
But if you want to be role playing, then yes.
Yeah, I mean, Chibs is just kind of like, yeah, you guys don't look like you're that much of a threat at the moment, and he holsters his gun.
Oh, thank God.
The droid really can't holster the weapon. I mean, it's...
Can it lower it?
Yeah, it lowers its front leg so it's not pointing at your head anymore.
Their heads, not mine.
Seeing everybody else putting guns away, I'll holster mine.
I didn't have a
Still
gun out.
walking away towards that little hallway.
Do I know where we are now?
The space does not look familiar to you.
Okay, so you're just using the same map, but like different. Okay.
Yeah, same map, different location.
Okay, I was just wondering if this was the same place.
Yum, 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 yum.
Okay, what else is around this place besides the cells?
Derek, you're going to find this the most interesting, so I'm going to tell you it this way. Now that the lights are on, you notice that the structure you are standing in is in a terrible state of disrepair. Like, how these cells actually were holding you guys, you're not sure. And the fact that the power even came on is almost astonishing. At one end of the room, there is what used to be a hallway and is now filled with crumpled metal that is caved in on itself. You guys will see that as the hash marks.
On B6 and 7.
Yes.
Okay. Ooh.
Hmm.
Um,
I just kind of go, just look around and immediately go, this whole place is a bunch of dross.
Okay. I'm gonna follow the Lashantas.
Like, I think you would recognize that on an android because androids have the circuitry tattoos.
Yeah.
It is, well, it depends. You can choose if you don't. If you don't, I think.
No, I-
Well, actually, as a Lashantas, I probably would know better. Like, hey, this guy doesn't look too. Yeah, I don't know.
you'd recognize something was off about me.
And that's when I nick my either. Would that be a life science or computer tech?
Life science is it's a race.
I would guess like culture.
Oh, culture work too. Yeah, because it's just if I recognize it as the same race as you.
I'm gonna use life science because I have no culture. But Tish.
Uncultured bastard.
Yes.
You too.
Okay, a 12 plus
He's
10.
a smuggler.
Yeah. A 12.
Castles, you're a Marxist utopia.
12 plus 10 is 22.
It is indeed.
Oh yeah, so you're an android.
Yes.
Oh, I just noticed that. That's all.
Okay. I'm gonna like look around the corner at the hallway and into the other room.
The one that goes into the large room, P through W.
Yes.
You don't see anything through there. While the lights in your area are actually quite bright and give it a full effect of like daylight, the rest of the space is kind of dim, which for you isn't an issue.
Nope.
Do I still have my flashlight?
Yes.
All right. Don't you? I am.
The flashlight is essential, but the tent isn't.
God damn it.
Part of your armor at this point. Also, yes. Part of your comms unit, which is part of your armor.
Okay.
So I have a comms unit and a flashlight,
So what do I see?
and a flashlight built in my armor. So
What do I see in this next room?
backups for backups.
What was your question, Michael?
What do I see in the next room?
For the most part, it's just an empty room. There's an old replicator, which was used for the production of food at one point in the corner. That's the spaces marked with a rectangle and an R.
VW.
Yeah, V&W1.
True.
Otherwise, it seems pretty open.
Hmm.
Before you go any farther, Michael, I haven't actually learned your name yet.
Yeah.
I put a hand on your shoulder, like, hey, maybe we should like all meet up together, like in a big group, try to decide what's happening. What's your name?
Sorry, I was like completely lost at words trying to respond to that.
Oh,
My brain does not work right now.
it's okay.
Name is Mikara
Saison.
Saison.
Yeah.
Alright.
Chibs is going to run up and just start shaking both of your hands. He doesn't give a damn which hand it is. So let's go with he crosses your hands and he's like, Hi, I'm Chibs. Nice to meet you. You guys look like an enjoyable group.
I'm
Yeah.
assuming the conversation just now with the names was telepathic, though.
Oh,
I guess.
well,
Since we're both.
I don't know. He's still going to run up and just do that. Hi, I'm Chibs. Nice to meet you. You guys look like an enjoyable group.
And I'll use the opportunity to walk up as well and say, that fellow has the right idea.
Yeah. What's your name?
What? I already gave my name, but yeah, sure.
Oh, I thought you were just giving it to like the two guys with the guns.
No. I was like kind of addressing the room as a whole. I thought, but
Oh.
yeah, it's Corva.
Corva. Okay. And uh, damn it! I always damn it. Radacoma. Yeah, Radacoma. Radacoma. Is he still
Radish coma? He will blow you if you call him that.
Radacoma?
Radocom.
Radacoma.
He just kind of walks up like, through the hallway, like pretty much taking up the entire space. Looks around and kind of goes, I don't like these hallways. They're a little too narrow. This building is just terrible.
I'm putting names in the chat just so everybody knows. That way we can stop with the whole, you have no idea who I am.
Oh, okay, that makes a lot of sense of why that
Yes.
started popping up on the side of my screen.
I thought it would let me do multi-line messages. That's why Zombies is on 2 lines. I'm sorry.
Alrighty, so does anyone have anything they want to do from this point?
I'd like to, well, you said the next room is dim.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't have a low light vision, so I would like to pull out my flashlight.
Alrighty.
And maybe I have a flashlight too. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Flashlight too.
Actually, you know what?
Yeah, I use my flashlight.
Cody, what was your bot's name?
The bot's name is Happ, Happ.
Half the bot. Okay. So are we all now together in the same area?
Yeah, I assume you guys have convened around that table next to the doorway. On the map you have, it looks like it was erased, and for some reason it just didn't scan well.
So K5.
Yeah, K4.
Now that we're with everybody, like, so do you guys know why we're here? Like, last thing I remember, I was picked up by a ship.
I had a run in with some gentlemen who were not pleased with their luck in a game of cards. Or whether their luck versus mine.
Oh.
I took some medicine for food poisoning.
What?
Yeah, that's quite unexpected turn of events for you. I don't like it. The medicine seemed fine. I don't know why I'm here.
Okay.
Me and Hap were just in a junkyard, man. We had found some really cool parts. Oh my god, where are those parts? And he just starts going room to room trying to find these parts.
As soon
Don't
as he
go
says,
too far away.
as soon as he says
Don't
parts,
go too far away.
as soon as he says parts, I'm like, oh shit, where's my ship at? Where's my ship?
Where's my tent?
Yes, the important tense.
Dude, where's my tent? Where's my ship?
Okay, we need to find a computer and fast.
Wasn't there a computer in the room we're currently in? Yeah. There's a computer in that room, isn't there?
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, there is the middle table.
I go to the computer. Is it integrated with the entire station, or is it separate?
It has some data on it.
Quick scan.
You can't really tell if it's integrated or not, just because the power signal is so weak.
Okay, quick scan. What do I know that's on this thing?
This is just kind of what used to be a roster station. Is the file that's stored there, and it details who used to live in these 7 rooms.
Okay, I'm gonna try to figure out this then with computer checks. Okay, 9 plus 11 is 20.
All right, so you start kind of going through the files. They're not really encrypted, but they're damaged. And you're getting bits and pieces of names, locations, job descriptions. Like, you can tell at one point there was a mechanic. There was a doctor that lived in these quarters. One room was occupied by a mother and a child. There's some medical records that are quite broken. None of the dates work.
Can I use an intelligence check to kind of figure out like what kind of inhabitants would live here? Like would it be like a hostel, or would it be like a hotel kind of thing?
No, it's definitely not a hotel. It seems more like a living quarters for like a station.
Okay. Okay, guys. I'm not getting anything about where we are, but apparently a lot of people have lived here throughout the years.
You are able to tell through the system that the station is powered by solar power.
Okay, a good thing though. We have solar power that powers this thing, so we might not run out of that. We might have power if we can find it and rewire. No response.
Does anyone have anything to that?
You have to feed it stop there or something.
What was the last thing you guys had heard?
No, it didn't stop. I thought it had.
Oh.
It just silent.
Yeah, I was waiting for a response from somebody.
Okay. Are there any?
Can I do like a culture check to see what kind of an area this would have been?
Yeah, you can do that.
Oh crap, 12.
You can tell it is some kind of space station that's falling apart. The packed world is kind of riddled with them. They're small ones and large ones kind of floating just about everywhere.
Can I make a similar culture check? Also including maybe the records on the computer.
Yeah, sure. Is there something specific you're looking for?
To try and determine the nature of the station with that limited information. But nat 20. Doesn't matter, you got a nat 20. You don't need to roll.
Nat 20.
But I want to roll. You don't have to roll the inspiration.
You're able to tell that from the medical records, while it's not a hostile race, you really don't know anything about the race that these medical records would pertain to. Like, it just doesn't make sense for any of the modern races of the Pact Worlds.
So like old school medical techniques and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're quite old.
Yeah, I look at you, not Mikara. Is he on there? I don't see his name on there.
Oh, Charles, I didn't catch the name. I meant to ask, but I didn't ask.
Oh,
Charles, what was your name?
Corva.
Corva. Do you get anything else from that?
Oh, with a K, but it doesn't really matter. Pronunciation's name.
Let me edit.
All right. What?
Okay.
We're a very talkative bunch.
Okay. So is everybody here together? I'm assuming.
So.
Yeah. So maybe we should stick together for right now. See this through, and hopefully I can find my spaceship. We can get out of here.
Finding a ship would be best.
Okay. Hopefully mine is somewhere on here. Sorry. What?
And I can find the rest of my gear. You're missing 10.
I'm missing. God damn it with your tent. My tent, man.
My stuff.
Okay, I have a tent.
You paid for it.
I have
What
an.
does you paid for?
I
made allowances in my bulk limit for that tent.
I have a extra tent in the ship. You can have the tent.
I just rough it. I don't have a tent. I just rough it.
Okay.
Like every time you go to sleep. Pretty much.
So should we move forward, guys?
Dig a hole and sleep in the hole. I'd like to pull out my flashlight and kind of examine the next room.
All right, you're gonna enter the next room.
Yeah.
I follow.
I guess I was kind of standing in the hallway, so I'll kind of go along.
Oh yeah, we forgot to ask. Oh, I do this mentally. Why are you here, Mika? Mikara?
Not sure. I can't really. Like, stuff happened. I was trying to think of what to do next, and then I woke up in there.
Okay.
I'm not sure.
That is strange. Okay. Well, let's keep going.
Alright, so the next room is empty. There's some old cabinets here, which would have at one point stored food goods. The replicator doesn't work anymore. There was a table in the middle of this room at one point. You can tell by the discoloration on the floor of what looks like possibly even a wooden table that has since decayed.
Question.
Wooden damn table? A wooden table.
Yes.
What the fudge? Question.
Yes, sir.
Can the replicator make a tent?
The replicator does not work.
We can make it work.
And it is like a replicator Mark .2. It
Okay.
only makes food.
Okay. We could make it work though.
Is
Just
anybody
saying.
hungry?
We have an engineer, don't we?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm sort of everything, so yeah.
Oh no, the class engineer. Chips is
Oh,
the engineer.
Yep.
I'm in the engineering check, but yeah.
Do you mean mechanic?
Mechanic.
Yeah. It's not engineer. It's mechanic.
Whatever.
Good enough. We know
They're
what
not
you
my fun
meant.
today.
Okay.
Yeah, the engineering skill.
Yeah.
All right. So as you kind of look at the room, there's the hallway you came through. The replicator is in the corner, and then there is a wide doorway to the south.
Okay.
I'm just gonna make my way to the doorway.
I see through the doorway.
Same.
Did you say you're going to look through the doorway or make your way through the doorway?
Look.
As you look through the doorway, it seems like a central room. There are 3 exits from it, one on the east wall, one on the southwest corner, and one on the west wall.
I enter the room in the middle.
You go to the middle of the room.
Yeah.
All right.
Should we
Go ahead.
should we split up and try to look at each of these rooms, see if we find anything, or should we stay together?
You're the one that said stay together.
Yeah, but now there's a fork in the road, or a trident in the road.
Well, let's not split up, guys. I've seen way too many vids where everyone dies.
Okay, yeah, that would be my luck with this shitty day, or it might not. Huh?
Is it the same day?
It is.
I don't know.
Yeah. Actually, do we? Question: do we have some kind of date / watch on us?
No!
Are you trying to figure out how long it's been since you were possibly abducted?
Yes.
Yeah.
You were able to tell that it has been.
Wait. Michael is an android. Does he have an internal clock?
We also have a bot. We also have comms in our armor and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys are able to look at the time, and it kind of varies for each of you. Like, for instance, Radakama was out for like a day,
Damn it all.
whereas Saison was out for like 3.
3 days. What the hell?
I'm probably hungry at this point.
Yeah. Like, actually, am I hungry?
No.
Not hungry right now, guys. It's been 3 days and I haven't eaten. Apparently.
I believe so, yeah. So how long was everyone out for? I was out for a day.
You were out for a day. Corva was out for a day and a half. Chibs was out for 2 days. Saison for 3. And Mikara was out for 4 days.
Mm.
God.
Oh, that
Random
sucks.
question. Do androids have to eat?
Androids have a biologic basis, so they do have to eat and drink water, but they do not breathe air or suffer anything from being out in space. So if the walls blow out, I'm fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't worry. 3 of you guys are
So,
fine too. I have a light bubble.
By that note, Mikara nor Saison feel any hunger from their multiple days of not eating.
Yeah. I talked to Mikara. Do you feel hungry? Because I'm not feeling hungry.
I was out for 4 days. I haven't eaten. I don't feel hungry. No.
Does everyone share the amount of time they've been out?
I would.
Yeah, I would figure, yeah.
I just kind of go, ha ha. Oh, that's unfortunate, but at least I was the least. I'm happy about that.
Oh, you're just a ball full of sunshine, aren't you?
It's only been a day and a half. I'm not very hungry, but food might help with this hangover.
What's the hangover?
All right. If you're sticking together, then let's go down this way. I'm going to head down the hallway to the left.
I
To the
follow.
to the left. So
West hallway.
yes.
I'll
All
follow.
right. Everyone roll perception.
Oh boy!
Nat 20.
And you said Untrained gets a -4, right?
Nat 20.
Nat 20.
Technically, yes.
Wait, Michael, did you get Nat 22?
I did.
Ah, sweet.
We see all.
I got an 18 plus my numbers.
Damn you, Cody. For Untrained Perception. Soldiers don't get perception as a class skill.
Really?
That's why I took a .1 in it, cause just in case.
So I have a total of -3 to my check.
Fudge.
God damn you.
Perception, 23.
All right. So everyone but Derek.
I haven't rolled yet. I haven't rolled yet.
Oh, you haven't rolled yet. Please roll.
There's a grand total of 13.
Oh,
Not bad. I got a good roll at least. I'm putting
gonna-
it to the next level.
I'm gonna roll to see how loud the sound is as you guys come down the hallway.
I am wearing heavy armor. And
It-
carrying more weight than probably the rest of you combined.
It's a 39 on the loudness scale, so you're the only one that doesn't hear this. Let me get to what I need. We are goblins. We are goblins. We are goblins from Mars, but they don't know whose we are.
Oh, great. Goblins.
Okay. Do we know which direction it
Do I
came
hear
from?
him exclaim goblins?
What?
Do I hear him exclaim goblins?
Yes.
Great goblins.
Oh, that explains the shape of the building.
Do we know which direction it came from? Like the room we're going towards?
Roll another perception.
Okay.
Like,
14.
22.
18.
No, not 22. 19.
You are able to tell that
11.
the sound that you hear is coming from in front of you as you go down the hallway.
Okay, I take up my dueling sword.
Yeah, pistol's coming back out again.
That's one nice for me.
How is everyone spaced this hallway?
I was going first.
I was going second, probably.
All right, so Michael, I'm putting you in
Which hallway is it again?
the one going west. So it would be the
WX.
hallway. No, hallway HIJKLMNO.
Okay, sorry.
Santi, you might want to draw a compass somewhere.
He said left. And I'm like, oh, we're going left.
North.
And then I corrected it and said west.
Oh, okay, sorry. Didn't.
That would be east hallway.
Okay.
All right, so Michael's in front. I'm going to assume that you're in
I vote the big guy takes point.
L10. And then it was Santi next, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Who's after Santi?
I should probably be somewhat towards the front because I'm not going to melee, but I should no one should be near where I'm shooting.
All right, so Derek is in the next square. I will actually put Hap up, like, at the front beside Michael's character. And I'll stay kind of to the back for the time being.
I'm more of a lover than a fighter.
it back.
Do you actually say that out loud?
Yes.
And I give you a you know what? I can't argue with that.
I'm just gonna respond with like, then stay out of the way, like in the back. Like telepathic targeted just to him, then stay out of the way.
All right. Does anyone have anything they want to do, advance or so forth?
I respond to the telepathic communication with a smirk. So.
Can we see the goblins?
Not yet.
Okay. Wait, I got an idea. Anybody have a flash grenade?
Give me 10 minutes, I can.
10 minutes. Can we wait that
What?
long?
Well, if we can't, they'll come to us anyway.
Okay, then yeah, let's wait 10 minutes and make a flash grenade.
All right. Are you guys staying in the hallway to do this, or are you coming back to the central room?
I'm gonna like stealth and look forwards to see how far into the room I can
I
see.
don't have flash grenades, I have regular grenades though. I have a fair number of
This
regular
ship does
grenades.
not look like it's gonna hold together if you throw a grenade.
Yeah,
I don't mind because I don't have to breathe.
Uh-oh.
I don't mind either. I have a.
The room, it should be fine. Just that one room. The walls. What can I tell about the walls?
The walls are about 3 foot thick. When originally designed, as of now, they may be in various states of disrepair, but they're still just about as thick in most parts.
I give
Can I
a.
make a general check about the structural stability of the building? I have knowledge architecture, if that helps.
Oh yeah, then roll that.
Architect.
Wait, there's architecture? Where?
Yeah! It's profession skill. Profession skill.
Oh, okay.
I'm an architect, man.
Ah, nice. Actually, question to Cody.
Yes.
If I roll a smuggler's check, would I know anything about Corva?
I don't know, Corva. Are you in the smuggling ring at all?
No.
Then never mind then.
However, you are in the outlaw community, correct?
I am.
All right, that might not go for smuggling, but if I ever decide to check into you,
Although, actually, I could probably make a culture check to maybe recognize Cezanne.
Oh God.
Smuggling is an illegal activity.
I'll tell you. Yeah. I'll tell you what if you get it. What I do.
Sure, I'll go ahead and do that. Why not?
Oh God.
Sounds like fun.
Oh God.
I was gonna say we'll just say you roll to see if you recognize anyone in the party.
Okay. Well, that wasn't a very good roll.
I'm also outlaw. Just putting that out there.
Okay.
So we have 3 outlaws in our group.
Well,
It
I'm.
sounded like fun.
Yeah, but I'm not an
I
outlaw.
am okay with this. It really helps me.
I'm an ace pilot, but I'm technically an outlaw.
It means I have to do less convincing.
So 16, and there's a DC reduction of 5 on that because it's outlaw check.
Criminal background.
Okay. If you know anything about Cezanne, he's like the Robin Hood of the smuggling community. He helps more like downtrodden people. He doesn't smuggle anything like illegal drugs or military grade weapons. And he has made various enemies by being a cocky bastard.
Hold that thought while I put together how I want to word this and grab a brownie.
I can roll 2 dice. Still couldn't do better than a 16.
So you were out for a day and a half, right, Corva?
Yes.
Whereas Cezanne was out for like 3 days.
Mm-hmm.
What planet were you on when you were gambling?
What? Oh, the station. Absolutely.
Oh, then you absolutely heard about the guy that stole a bunch of stuff from Abadar Corp and the possible ransom that they're debating about putting on his head.
Oh, god damn it!
Unfortunately, because it's Abadar Corp, you would have had to have signed a contract before killing him to get the ransom.
That sucks.
Do you tell me about that?
Apparently, I know.
Do you tell me?
Hey, haven't I seen your picture around somewhere?
I don't think so. Unless you.
I could have sworn some guy in an Abadar Corp uniform
Ah, shit.
looking for some help with something.
Okay, yeah. As soon as you say Avadar
Might have
Corp,
been.
yeah. As soon as you say Avadar Corp, I'm like, ah, crap. Did they catch me? Oh, they must have recognized my. How'd they recognize my face? Oh, yeah. That one burglar dude I took out.
So overhearing this, can I like roll a culture check and see if I pick up on it too?
Yeah, you can.
Oh crap, not one.
Sorry.
I don't
So
care.
You
about
may
lucky
have been on
goblins.
Akaton at the same time that he was picking up that contract to steal stuff from Abadar Corp, but you were so far on the other side of the planet.
Okay.
However, you mistake him for a guy in another village that tried to sell you a piece of junk.
That's still decent.
Making a mental note.
What? You didn't tell me about that.
I'm not going to tell you about it. Mental note. Self-mental note. Not
Oh.
telepathic communication.
Oh, I thought you'd be like, man, you sent me some junk, man. I'm like, I never lived on Akaton.
Telepathic communication. Sleep with one eye open. Can I do I guess, mercenary profession check to see if there's any contracts hired out, like by Abadar maybe putting a mercenary contract on him, or if any of these guys have mercenary.
I was going to
If I
say,
know
you've
about-
overheard this conversation, so you could.
Yeah.
Okay, after you figure it out, I'm gonna say something after you figure it out or not.
Chibs has never heard of you, by the way.
Okay. Thank God. At least Chips could be my friend.
I'm everyone's friend,
Everybody's friend.
Mr. Steely.
Okay, I got a 13, and the DC is reduced by 5 for mercenary checks for me. Mercenary or military checks.
So that would be an 18 overall if we just go up instead of bothering to go down.
Alright,
You heard a couple things before you got onto that galactic ship headed for Absalom Station. That there were a couple mishaps that had happened recently. There could be some money to be made there, but as far as the details went, you hadn't really gotten anything.
okay, after everyone has looked at me, I'm gonna actually go like, okay guys, 1 second. Yes, I was the one who robbed Akaton, but I was doing it, not Akaton,
Abadar Corp.
Avadar Corp, but I was contracted by a village in Akaton. They were in need, okay guys? Yes.
And it was technically their property.
And it was their property, yes. It was their property. I was helping them out. They were kind of getting screwed over by Akaton. Not Akaton. Avadar.
Abadar.
You know how they are.
For you guys that probably didn't watch the premiere that was done by some amazing YouTubers, Taking 20, WebDM, and Nerdargy, and Dragon Forge, Abadar Corp in this world is a ridiculous corporation / religion that does everything based on contracts. Like, even to convert, you sign a contract. And usually there are a ton of loopholes within that they can hold against you.
So they're
and-
dicks.
Yeah, they were holding loopholes against this Akaton village to withhold part of the property they had bought.
Well, I clap his on the shoulder and say, "Relax, buddy. I'm not going to turn you in. I
Oh,
didn't take the contract.
and I'm like, oh, thank God.
Not my style."
Okay. I make a Oh,
They didn't sign a contract with. They didn't actually have an official contract yet with any mercenaries, so I'm not involved.
Oh, thank God. And I look at the final guy, uh, Mikara.
Mm-hmm.
I give you a mental note like, hey, so you're not gonna try to turn him in, all right?
Have I pieced together that I got the wrong guy?
Let me roll some chance on that. You got a 4% that you picked the wrong guy. You're pretty sure this is the guy that tried to sell you some junk
What the hell?
Where did he sell me the junk?
on Akaton before you got into your mission. And now that he has said that he was on Akaton before going to the station to steal this stuff, it lines up in your head.
I don't know what to respond with this.
Can you make an intelligence
I mean,
check?
I'm not going to turn you in as a fair enough response.
Yeah, I'm not going to turn you in.
Okay. Okay. Hey, do you have any stealth? Or,
I do.
Like
I
you
was
wanna?
trying to stick my head down the hallway and check on the goblins.
Yeah, I was about to say like you want to want to kind of look over and see if we can see anything, me and you. Because I don't
How good
know.
are you?
What?
How good are you?
Fairly good. I have at least 12.
How do you have a 12?
Oh wait, maybe. Oh, never mind. I have to subtract. No, wait, no, student. I have student.
What?
A student lets me. It's a part of a Lashanta's thing. I can get a +2 in a skill that I want to train in.
Ah,
Plus, I have a
Right.
high dexterity.
come on then.
Okay.
Come on. Lead the way down the hallway, and I guess we'll just look around the corner. So we roll for stealth.
Hap will go with you.
Do we trust the machine to be quiet?
It's a stealth drone.
We trust the machine to be quiet.
That's a yes.
Engineering of 24. Do I know it's stealth drone?
Do you know the stealth drone?
Do I know if it is a stealth drone?
Yeah, the three types of drones that exist are a stealth drone, a flying drone, and a mercenary drone. And this thing doesn't have gigantic weapons on it. So it's not a mercenary, and it's not flying.
Okay, then yeah, I tell Mikara, this is a stealth drone. Don't worry about that.
All right, let's go.
Okay.
Wander down the hallway.
You ignore the 7-foot tall guy covered in massive armor and carrying several large two-handed weapons on him.
We're doing a recon thing. We're doing stealthiness.
Okay.
You stay there. You're good here. You stay here.
All right, go ahead and give me your stealth rolls.
13 plus 12 is 25.
I got a 22.
Okay, you guys successfully go in, and my drone gets a 17 plus 4, a 21. You successfully get to the end of the hallway, and you're both, I'm assuming, standing in the doorway there since it's too wide. That would be I 10 and 11.
Yeah, sure.
You kind of look. You see two goblins. One is in space B14, and he is chewing on a piece of metal. The other one is in space F15, and he is tapping his dog slicer on the wall.
Okay, I telepathically communicate to you saying, should we go back and tell him?
I've got a question first. Under
Yes, sir.
operative ghost, the associated skill is acrobatics and stealth, and I can use stealth to make a trick attack. Would that be like shoot them and they don't know that where the shot came from?
There's a rule for trick attack on your character sheet somewhere. Let me look. No, not character sheet, but on the
Trick
class.
attack's a combat move, so. But I mean, I think that. Well, I don't
If
know.
there's only two of them in there, then I feel like let's just take care of them. Get this over quick. And there's three
True
of us
enough.
here. And if anybody hears some noise, they're gonna come by, and we're not that far away.
That, and you've got the drone who has taken up his position in H9.
Okay, let me switch to my laser rifle then.
All right, then I'm gonna draw my gun and. You said B14, and where was the second one?
F15.
Who you go for?
F15 isn't facing us. B14 looks like a better shot from here.
Then I'll do F14.
Well within range. Oh, and we can communicate telepathically.
Yeah,
so
that's what I was
it's not
doing.
like they hear us.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm shooting the one chewing on the metal.
and I'm gonna hit the one that's with the dog slicer then.
I guess so.
Okay.
The first fight of this game.
Are we doing stealth rolls again to do this, or are we just attacking? Surprise round.
Well, mine is a stealth trick attack.
I was gonna say, if you guys wanna attack him, I'm gonna have everyone go ahead and roll initiative,
Okay. My initiative.
and it'll be a surprise round.
My initiative is 6.
Initiative. What's the dexterity mod for initiative?
It's just
Is that just
Charles
strictly-
Blast.
it's just strict dexterity mod. Yeah.
All right, I
Charles
got
Blast.
9.
Actually, no, you might be.
What's Charles got?
What? Huh?
What did Charles get? A 1?
+4. No, +8. Because I haven't improved it.
Oh, he-
right. Shit.
Nice.
Dante.
You still beat
However-
me. Don't worry. I'm.
I rolled a damn 1. You could roll in that one.
I got
He
a
goes
9.
last for the nat 1.
Oh.
You're in another room. You're fine. Yeah, but I'm
Whose numbers do you need?
You're like here. Not too far away anyway. They're over here. Yeah, you're way out of the way then. I need squares against this one here, so yeah. I got a grand total of 7.
I'm last.
We all suck at initiatives.
We
No,
do.
come on, my ass for rolling in that one.
I rolled a 2.
Wasn't in have a +2. I don't have much dexterity.
What did you get, Mikara?
I got a 9 total.
Okay. Really? I'm
These
like
numbers
way
are
out
pretty
here with a 19.
You're also in another room.
You're small and quick.
Wait. What about your drone?
I'm just gonna make it simple for the drone. It moves. It does its one action during my round.
Okay.
That's
It's a
actually the
pain.
rules.
It gets its own initiative. At least
I read
there's
something that said it.
yeah.
The character sheet has its slot for initiative, but in the rules it said takes its action at the end of your turn,
Oh, well,
if at all.
that makes logical sense to me. Just because I don't have to forget to keep track of it.
Yeah, no, that makes the most sense.
Okay. So let's attack then.
All right. So technically, Chibs is going first, but if we haven't told him that we're shooting,
Yeah, I don't know
actually
that
get
you
the
guys are
surprise round.
shooting yet. So you guys get a surprise round.
Sweet. 18 plus 7 is 25.
But really, since only 2 of us know that we're entering combat, only 2 of us should get a surprise round, I would say, right?
Yes.
Okay. And then once the shoosting actually begins, I still go last.
Yes.
all right. 19 plus stealth is 10 is 29 plus 4 bonus is 33. 33 versus 20 plus the goblin's CR.
Yeah.
Assuming it's probably pretty low.
Probably.
Yeah. Whatever you just said, I guarantee it hit.
Uh, Well, that's just for the trick attack. I'm not sure if I have to roll again for the actual hit.
Let me look it up.
Well, when
Yeah,
you roll a trick attack, like that is your attack. So you made your attack roll. Is how I read it.
Yeah. Well, what trick attack are you using?
Ghost
says
with
just
stealth
before-
section, right?
It says just before making your attack, attempt bluff, intimidate, or stealth check. I went with stealth because that's ghost, so I get the bonus 4. DC equal to 20 plus target CR. If you succeed, you deal 1d4 additional damage. Well, 1d8 because third level.
I guess you have to roll then twice. Then one for the trick attack, then you attack.
All right, and where did I leave my weapon?
Back in the cell.
It just says, make the check, and it says, if you succeed at the check, you. Oh yeah, do I want additional? Okay.
Yeah.
I do the additional damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it sounds like I might need to actually confirm the hit after that.
Yes.
No, I think so.
Otherwise,
I just read that initially.
Like, I think you have to actually hit him.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
nat 20 on the attack.
Nice. You, wait,
Alright.
are you using a laser?
It is a static arc pistol.
Ooh, what's
level
the what's the?
Arc 2! Holy shit, he hits 2 more enemies within 20 feet.
2. Bonus is stun.
Oh, stun. That's right. First one's stun.
Yeah. What's is the crit thing?
Arc casters.
Yeah, I'm looking that up. Because
Cause I have the conditions right here. If you have the
it
Okay,
says
so the
stun.
static
stun.
arc pistol stun can be switched between lethal and non-lethal. It doesn't have to be non-lethal.
Yeah. The stun means you drop everything you held, and you cannot take actions, and you are flat-footed.
What's going on over there?
Yeah. What?
Hannah just came back in and got the dog a bone, and she was trying to unwrap it, and the dog came up and grabbed the unwrapped end of the bone. So now I'm watching her chase the dog around the living room to get the plastic off.
But yeah, this is what the this is what stun says. Stunned. You drop everything you are holding, and you cannot take actions, and you are flat-footed.
Okay, the stun weapon effect says it can be set to stun mode, or be set to normal mode as a move action.
Wait, what weapon are you looking at? It's not a stun gun. It's the static arc pistol.
It has a bonus of stun.
As effective stun. Stun.
When
Okay.
you get this out, please.
So by default, it does normal damage. is what I'm
Yes.
saying.
Yes, it does normal damage and then stun, and it stuns the enemy in addition.
Yeah. And no, only if you put it in stun mode, which you do as a move action.
Hang on. Where is the actual listing?
We're looking it up right now. If you go to the weapon, what is it under? Weapon special properties
Yeah.
under stun.
What page?
Let me see.
182 in the full PDF.
Let me look it up on the book here too.
You can set the weapon with the stun special property to stun mode or reset it to normal mode. As a move action while on stun mode, all the weapons attacks are non-lethal. Is that really all it does?
Yeah.
I was going to say, now go up to the weapons table and let's look at the crit, though.
Yeah, let me look at.
It's
I'm
an-
getting it right now.
Arc 2, which is arc to an additional enemy within 10 feet.
Okay, so it deals regular damage unless you want it to be non-lethal, and then it'll hit the other goblin as well.
Basically, it's a gun that lets you make a non-lethal damage check without taking a -4 on the attack roll. If you do a
Oh,
move
Arc
action.
2 is on the crit.
Yeah. Arc caster, yeah. Arc pistol. Pulse caster is the non-lethal.
Oh,
Yeah, 'cause I have the same pistol, so
Ah, awesome. So Arc 2 on crit, does that...
it only arcs within 10 feet, though.
okay.
Look it up. Contractors.
Yeah, they're a little too far away then.
Okay.
Yeah.
But he is also stunned though, right?
If you set it to stun beforehand.
Okay.
Well, no, I was just setting it to, kill the stupid goblin.
Okay.
I support this plan. It's a goblin. Killing it is best. They're obnoxious as shit. What
So-
about being a Xenoseeker? And then I was like, well, I can't really justify wanting to kill everything if I'm a Xenoseeker. That doesn't really. If you've already met them, you hate them. Like you find new things to kill them.
Right.
Trophies from my
Um,
wall.
So does a 25 hit the AC, the K? No, EAC.
Yes.
Okay, let's do our damage then.
How much damage did Michael do?
It is 1d6. Where is my d6? D6. I roll that twice. 3 and 2 for the d6. Plus, I do 1d8 bonus for the trick attack, which is a 5. So 10.
All right. Hey, Santi, can you do me a favor?
Yes.
I forgot to write down the HP for a goblin.
Okay.
Can you look that up for me?
Okay, let me 1 second. Let me open up the PDF then. Was it in the regular one or was it in the
First contact.
Okay, let me open up first contact then. Okay. Goblin. Goblin is in page 8. So okay, the HP is 6.
Oh, well, that goblin's dead.
I've read a goblin.
Okay, and my goblin's dead too because I put a 8 plus 3.
All right. Because my drone has a camera on it, I'm going to do a ready to action because I can see that you guys have fired, and that is if anything else comes running out, the drone is just going to take a shot. From A8, another goblin comes running down, screaming, "I will get them!" And the drone takes a shot. 15, yeah, it hits. And it does 1 damage.
Damn. Pew! Okay, it's now your turn again.
Chibs is going to look at everyone else and go, I think they started. That's all he's going to do.
I'm just gonna sit around, I guess. Not my turn.
S1 is dead. S3 is dead. Mikara.
Is it my turn again?
Yeah.
Wait, I'm just gonna, point and shoot. 7 plus. I just have to add the die roll and base attack bonus, right?
Yes.
9.
Against, are you the EAC does not hit.
Darn. Alright, then I'm gonna take a couple steps back. Because I'm still in the hallway. And if that's all I can do.
All right, so what? 2 squares.
Yeah.
To
All right.
L10 then?
L10. No, I think I was at I10, so now I'm at K10.
Yeah, you're at K10, and the goblin that's still alive is at D11.
Okay.
Who's next?
Yeah.
Radakama, you're up.
Where am I in the large room?
You tell me.
I probably been in it around P11 or so.
All right, well, that's where you are then.
Yep. Oh, seeing this goblin's at D11, I can see him down the hallway.
Yep.
I'm just gonna fire a grenade at him.
Nice.
What happens if you fire through an enemy's space? Or
Go to
yeah,
this place.
through an ally's space.
Well, he was in K, wasn't he? He was in
Yeah,
L.
but
L.
Santi's still standing in I11.
I don't know. It never comes up. I don't think there's rules for it, which is weird.
Yeah.
All right, we'll assume you arc high enough to make that a
I shoot
non-problem.
at an arc, yeah.
He's taller than me by so many feet, or by 2 feet.
If you're only like 2 squares away, it might be a problem. I'm like 7. I know. I have a range of 100. A range of like 20 squares of this damn thing. Okay. So, yeah, attack roll with my nil. And it's loaded up with one of my frags. That is a 24.
Alrighty, that will definitely hit him.
Okay. And that is 6 damage over a 15-foot radius from the square he's standing at.
Yep, your grenade lands pretty much in the guy's hands. And goblins being goblins are like, oh, shiny!
Like, what is this?
And then it explodes. Hey there, Saison.
Yeah, I turn around and give you a thumbs up.
Make a reflex save.
Oh, fudge.
Within 15 feet of where the goblin was.
I'm aware.
Oh, yeah, he is within that range, isn't he?
No, he's not, but I want a reflex save.
Okay. For bits.
Okay, let's see here. Reflex. Where my reflex at? Here we go. Okay. Where's my reflex bonuses? It's... Where the hell did I calculate that? Sorry, I have a lot of papers here. Okay, yes. It is 5 plus 8 is 13.
13, you avoid the brunt of it. It pretty much gets on your shoes.
The goblin spew?
Yeah.
Body spray.
Yeah, that after that thumbs up goes to like a now when I see the goblin stuff on my feet.
Alright, well, there is a bloody circle on the floor where a goblin used to stand, and there are 2 goblin corpses.
I turn to Radakama and say, nice one, big guy. Indeed.
These were new shoes. Anyway.
Nice shot, Kaboom.
Well, I'm sure Radakama knows about the Yosoki. He would know that they're kind of
Yosoki nicknames. I'm still not happy with it.
okay. God damn Yosoki. Wait, I go to the corpses and I check them out.
What's left of them?
I mean, out of the 2 that are there, you can get a junkyard laser pistol.
Well, I meant as in, like, did they have anything on them besides that? Like in terms of something unique that would explain why they're. Yeah.
They are wearing black cloaks with a bronze insignia.
Do I have to roll? Is there some kind of check I can use for that?
No, I'm actually kidding. I was just waiting to see if anyone remembered that reference.
I don't.
No.
It was the first campaign we ever ran.
It's been
It's been a while, man.
Okay, yeah, I think I do. Okay.
Okay, so they both have junk lasers. I'll take those in my inventory for later. Sell them off.
Can I make a life science check on the bloody smear?
Sure.
4.
A 4.
Sorry, 6.
You believe that you might have found a new way that goblins exist.
A new form of goblin matter?
Yes.
Plasma.
Michael,
Liquid? You're not
Yes.
you've now seen Saison pick up 2 goblin laser pistols.
I'm assuming also they're they're dog slicers.
Have you, by any chance, do you think your character would know anything about goblin technology?
Me or
Uh,
Corva, or not Corva, Makara.
Makara.
Do you know what? Should I like roll a check on something?
Yeah, go ahead and
Checks on
roll
just about everything.
either an engineering or a
I think
culture check.
Either one of them, it's a 10 bonus. 20 total.
All right, you are extremely aware the goblin junk lasers are more likely to blow up in a user's hand than they are to ever be useful.
Can I roll that as well? Since I also have some engineering.
Yeah, go for it.
16 plus 10 is 26.
All right, you are also aware of this.
Then
Are
I
you
don't
still
pick these
going-
up. I'll just take the dog slicers instead.
Damn it! You killed my role-playing opportunity. I was gonna have him continue to believe that you tried to sell him junk.
Yeah. I was working on that.
He'll
I see him.
You'll
Wait, are
come-
you still collecting them, or?
No, because I'm also an engineer. I'm like, okay, nope, these are not good. I'm just taking the dog slicers.
By the way, as you turn around, you don't see Hap. He's gone into stealth mode, but you're fairly certain you know where he is.
Is there like an outline?
No, there's a floating goblin head.
Should have known.
Okay. Should we check out the? Is there anything in here?
No, this is an empty room. You go around the corner and you see the hallway that goes up to where you used to be that has collapsed on itself. And other than that, there's some empty crates that the goblins have long ago taken whatever was inside and done God knows what with.
Should we go across the hall to the east?
Oh, Cody.
Yes, sir.
Might as well.
Did I do any structural damage to the building when I fired that grenade?
Let's find out. You did fire it kind of in the middle of the room.
And it was a 15-foot radius. That means 15 feet up and down. And to the sides.
You did you did a little bit of damage. The structure creaks a little bit.
I kind of glance up the ceiling like, we shouldn't stay here any longer than we need to.
Yeah, let's go to the east then.
East, yes.
Yeah.
Let's just wander off that way.
Rodakama,
Yes?
you want to go first this time with the grenade thing? You know, that'd be.
That's what I was suggesting originally.
All right, so as you enter this hallway, 10 feet in, you come to your first obstacle. The two things you'll see drawn on your map there,
Two swinging thingies?
yeah, those are I-beams that have collapsed into the hallway.
I don't know.
Can I figure out a way around them? Can I duck under them or something?
For your bulk, they're a little bit too narrow,
Big ship.
but I will give you an engineering check if you want it.
Oh, just sure. Might not be fantastic, but I'll try it.
Or not engineering, my bad, architecture.
Architecture? Okay. That's maybe a little better. Maybe. I don't think so, actually.
Actually, wait. God damn it! I forgot I could do this.
Nat 20.
You are very aware that, by your understanding of structure, that these are not structural beams. And
Okay.
therefore, if you were to remove them, they wouldn't cause any structural damage.
And how I go about removing I-beams?
Strength check.
Guy. I'm a huge freaking guy, but I'm not that strong to carry a freaking steel I-beam. It's like bulk 50. So you're
Okay, while he's like struggling with this, can I shove past and just like acrobatics through it?
I said chips.
Yeah,
I wanted chips to just climb under the damn things.
Oh crap! Not one.
Oh my god.
did you say that one?
You're not
I did. I said not one.
Okay, I got a good one for this. As you go
Nice.
to acrobatics through, you launch yourself off of someone. However, they react and kind of throw off your spin, and you ram headfirst into one of the I-beams. You're stunned for 2 rounds.
With an 8, is he stuck inside the? Is he like stuck?
Now, he
How far
falls
into
to
the-
the ground, and he's just laying on the ground, and he's stunned for 2 rounds.
Okay, with
Okay.
18.
Can I say, I'll show you how it's done and make the same check?
Yeah, me too. 18 plus 4 is 22.
All right, what Charles get?
25.
High five.
All right, and you guys got a 39% chance of picking the same hole. So you guys managed to go through the I-beams and are now on the other side.
I help Mikara up. Like, here you go, buddy.
No, he's on the side with me and Radakama.
Oh, before I go there, then I'll pick him up and I'll help him up then.
Well, in that case, Iris Code, I'm going to start looking around.
Nice.
Okay. You wander into the room.
Sure.
Before I go on with him, Chibs is going to look at Radakama and go, "They're a little bit showy, yeah?"
Yeah.
Well, I'm not doing that anymore. I'm helping out Mikara.
Oh, I thought you still went through.
No, I thought he was on the other side, and I was gonna help him out there, but I'm helping him up here apparently.
It's okay. I can showboat enough for everyone.
All right,
So
so
moved when I tried to launch myself off of him.
as
Didn't
you
work.
as you walk into the room there, Kova, or Korva, you are met with 4 goblins.
By yourself.
Sucks to be
One
you.
one of them is on the table at AC4, I believe that is. Yes, AC4. One of them is at AG1. One is at AG5, and one is at AE as an elephant, 7.
Well,
The table that is at AE and F7 is actually a robotic arm, and it is the goblin is riding it like a mechanical bull.
that room, I'll blow it up. Alright. Okay.
So,
And I'm going to have the goblins roll for perception.
that sucks.
Did you
Was
still?
there a loud clanging noise when an android went headfirst into an I-beam?
Oh God.
I did roll for that, and it wasn't enough to gain their attention from the goblin riding the mechanical arm.
Okay, fair enough. I just was curious. Can I make a stealth check? Sure.
Probably a good idea.
Well, actually, were you trying to be grandiose about it? Like showing how it's
What?
done?
Well,
Yeah, that's right.
I jumped over the I-beams, but not when I walked in the room.
Oh, okay.
Well, how far did you go when you jumped through the I-beams?
I assume I just jumped up one of them and then jumped through. I don't know. He just climbed over them, mostly. And there was some jumping involved. There was an acrobatics check.
So it depends. Did you land within vision range of these goblins?
I don't know. it's
I
pretty
assume he
clear.
would be within vision now because he walked into the room.
Yeah.
Like, I assume that you're somewhere in AA or AB9.
But it's whether or not they noticed me when they're when that one guy was doing his best bull rider impression.
That's some Dr. Strangelove.
Yeah.
They haven't noticed you yet.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna roll a stealth check to kind of duck back into the hallway. 22.
Nope, they don't notice you, and you're able to duck back in. Very much a moment of like, you're kind of just walking along. Yeah, I showed them What's what?
Nope. Just like, yeah, and he's not.
Nope.
Nope. He just kind of slowly walk back and kind of go, this goblin.
Would I have been
But I maintain my
recovered from
swagger
the
the whole
stun enough?
Yeah, like I help you up. Are you
I
good?
was a swashbuckler.
Are you good, Makara?
Thanks. Would
Yeah,
I have recovered from the stun enough to like see him backing back out of the room?
Yeah.
Well, we're on the side.
Your thing is
We're
you're
on the other
stunned. You're still on the original side.
Question: can we army crawl on our bellies to go under?
Yes, you can.
Can
That was
Vex?
my plan before you offered to help me up.
Well,
Yeah,
you
we're
were
not capable of doing that.
No, he can't.
Who can't?
The Vesk won't be able to army crawl through.
So, can I whisper or speak quietly to them to let them know that there are four
I'll-
goblins in the
I'll-
next room?
I'll telepath with you like, hey, what's up?
I don't think they can answer you though.
Yeah, they can. Communication. Telepathically.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it says
It opens the
communication, like
communication
people
path.
talking.
Yeah, so,
So I would think so.
what's up? You seem to be a little worried.
There's four more of those little green guys in there.
Okay, I'll try. I'll telepathic Makara. Hey, goblins up the hall. Tell Chibs, and I'll tell Rekana.
I mean, I
Rekon.
can handle it. I just didn't want to take all the fun from you guys, especially not the big guy.
The telepathic can go to multiple people at once.
Yeah, but that's really hard. Like it says, it's difficult.
No, it's like
difficult.
listening to it's the same as listening to a conversation among that many people.
Okay then, yeah.
So
Hey,
sending it out shouldn't be difficult. It would be hearing all of their responses.
okay
Yeah,
then,
actually,
yeah. I'll send it out and say, hey, everybody, goblins ahead, 4 of them.
Mailing list. Do not reply.
I turn it off as soon as I don't want to hear your replies. I'm
Muting Facebook Messenger. This inbox.
Wait,
is not
wait. Does that work like reply all, or does it just go back to the sender?
Oh god.
the broadcast. I block.
Actually, might. What?
I was just gonna say, Chibs goes, "Ooh, more fun! Come on, kaboom!" And he kind of like walks right under the I beam.
Question: can I use mending to get these I-booms out of the way for Radokuma?
Do you have the spell?
Yes.
I mean, can you read me the description?
Let's see. Repair 1d4. Let me get the actual big spell out.
I'm gonna probably guess no.
The beams aren't damaged. The walls are damaged. The beams
Oh.
are through.
Wait. Oh, can I get an engineering check to see if I can figure out a way to get him through?
No, the beams aren't structural. Does that mean they're decorative?
Not necessarily decorative, unless you're the
Really
goblin.
Halloween together.
It's more like they were just there holding up the level above, as in like extra supports, and now they've collapsed it down.
I see.
They're not gigantic beams by any standard, but
Not gigantic and not feng shui. Got it.
But yeah.
what's your strength score, Derek?
16.
So you can carry 8 bulks worth of material at once, yes?
9 bulk because I have a backpack.
These are just a little heavier than that, but you could try a strength check if you wanted to move them.
I can assist you.
It's
It seems like I'm not going to have a way through this room, through this hallway.
I'm gonna assist you if you want to try the strength.
It kind of seems like in general, there's just no way for me to get through this hallway.
one bulk is 10 pounds. You're saying these I beams are 100 pounds?
I didn't think 1 bulk was 10 pounds.
Yeah, there's a conversion.
That would mean that Derek can carry 80 pounds on him, 90 pounds on him at once.
Yeah, that's not a whole lot.
Yeah. I think like a light is 10 pounds.
I think
Like
it's literally how bulky an item is, not weight.
Yeah, it's a calculation of weight and dimension.
Because then that means, like your standard laser rifle
It's like the rifle attached to my drone is 2 bulk.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
It also means my armor, which is like basically full plate, is only 20 pounds.
Yeah.
Which is then kind of funny if that's comparable to my laser rifle.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, Murakama, I can help you out trying to get these I-beams all that out of the way. And what about you, Mikara? Want to help too?
Sure, why not?
So if we all three assist you,
All three assist him. Is
Or-
it just
I'm assuming the android can help, right? The robot can help.
No, it's a stealth drone. It's got no muscle.
Shit.
did you just put him on the same level as that little robot?
Okay. So yeah, I assist you with a 15 plus my strength, which is 116.
All right, so add 2 to your strength roll if you're going to try and move the beam.
Is he going for it?
Yeah, I was
Giving
looking
up.
at Charles. He's checking how much stuff my stuff.
Oh, actually, I sent the telepathic communication to Corva to help us out with the whole lifting of the I-beam. Try system out with a +2 if you get a 10 or above.
How many people can assist?
Well, it's an
I mean, it may be an I-beam, but you got to keep in mind that, like,
but he's on the other side though. We can on both sides.
he could pull on it, I guess.
As long as it doesn't fall on me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
That's a good idea. I'm going to roll for that.
damn it.
Okay, well, I'm probably not going to assist with this. Hell out of the way of this.
I don't think 3 people on this side can fit, so I'm gonna I'm gonna try to crawl through before anything else happens.
Before they start moving the beams.
Yes,
Okay, well,
I want to go shoot something.
Santi's assistance with Cezanne's assistance. I have a total of 17 then.
You move the I-beam a good 3 feet, which gives you, like, by the angle, you've got one coming down kind of like this, and then the other one came in like this. So you've made a nice 3-foot gap that you could theoretically step around.
Okay, I try to do that.
All right. You managed to get around it with little difficulty. However, you brace yourself on the same I-beam you just moved, and it clatters to the ground in a loud crash.
Oh yay! I bet they heard that.
What was that? Is it the other goblins? Have they fun without us?
Oh god damn it!
Wait, they didn't hear the grenade going off?
Yeah.
Good question.
Yeah. Well,
Apparently
The
not.
robot arm's pretty loud.
well, you know what? They're goblins. They're probably messing with something.
But yes.
Okay.
Well, unless the mechanical bull was making noise, in which case it could have just been. We'll come up with an excuse and save you, DM. It's okay. Okay, so 2 of us are on that side. 1 of us is in the middle of the beams, and the other 2 are on the left.
Yep. Everyone want to go ahead and roll initiative again?
That one.
Or do you guys want to keep the initiative order as it was?
Well, this time
No.
I got that one this time.
10 plus 8? 17.
I got a 15.
17 for me. 11 for me. I also rolled a 9.
All right, so I've rolled a 17. What did you get, Radakama?
11.
Mikara?
15.
Last on this. Better. Initiative. Okay, next feat. Improve initiative.
And Saison, you got a nat 1.
Yep. Always fun.
This time.
Mikara, you have 1 round of stunned left, so that's you can either take a move action or an attack.
Okay.
All right. First up in the initiative order is Goblin number 1. And that's going to be the Goblin up at AG1. And he is going to pull out his laser rifle and fire down the hallway. If everyone wants to tell me where they're standing.
Well, I guess if I'm still ducked back around the corner, and I don't know if I am or not.
I assume you are in Z10.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
All right. I'm going to put Chibs in AA11 and Hap in AB10. Derek, I assume you're like right there on one of the I-beams.
I'm thinking like X11 because I was kind of between them.
That'll work.
Yeah.
And Mikara and
Well,
Sazon.
Mikara had gone through before
Yeah.
we did the whole moving
Yeah.
thing.
I'm still.
All right.
Yeah. I
I'm
guess
like
I would have ended up around Z10. No, Z11.
D11, so he's right next to me. He'd just gotten to the beams before I started moving through.
and I'm probably at W10.
All right.
I hadn't get through yet.
That gives us location. So, Corva, you're up.
All right. I'm assuming that my weapons are holstered again since I was jumping through beams.
I guess so.
Okay.
That's kind of your call if you went through guns first or.
Let's say yes because it makes this easier. Although I have the option to move and draw at the same time, so. Yeah. Gonna step into the room. I guess. Let's see where there's the 7. We're right here. Up to here, you have room. You have a view of all of them in the room. Yeah, I don't have that much range. Well, I have a far shot. You have 50 foot. That's 10 squares. Okay. I'm going to move to AA9.
All right.
And then I am going to use. Let's see.
Oh, nice one, Michael. Like.
I'm going to use Clever Feint. Oh, that is a bluff check.
A bluff check? Okay.
All of his skills are bluff checks. Not all of them. 90% of them. Okay. Oh, hey. Yeah, that's nice. That's a nat 20. Damn.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm not even going to bother rolling against that. They believe that you fainted.
Well,
And the goblin on the bull goes, I ride good enough to knock him out without it.
yeah, well, that's what I was targeting, by the way. The one on the bull. So he is flat-footed until the end of my next turn against everyone's attacks.
Okay.
Who was
Okay.
the last person?
Wait, did you faint or did they faint?
I fainted.
Okay.
The ability, like the combat maneuver feint. Clever feint. Actually, it's a envoy ability. Which, even if I fail, he's still flat-footed. But only against my attacks. If I succeed, he's flat-footed against everyone's attacks.
So yeah, all his armor goes down by 3 because he has no dex bonus.
Because that was necessary.
Alrighty.
That's my turn.
Alright, next in the order is Mikara.
No. Where am I? Who can I shoot?
You are the dot.
X11.
Yeah, you are X11, and from where you are, you could
No.
hit the goblin in.
Z11.
Or yeah, Z11, my bad.
Oh, right, yeah. Sorry.
You would be able to hit the goblin on either table. There, the mechanical arm or the table. And the one that you have at AG4 is supposed to be AG1.
Now, I will fix that, and I'm going to be shooting the one on the wall.
All right. That is the one at AE7.
And he's flat-footed.
That's why I'm shooting him. Okay.
Actually, I think no, flat-footed when he makes attacks.
Okay. I totally missed. I rolled a 2.
Oh.
So
Oh,
total attack is like 4.
Yeah, that misses.
Barely.
You're using an energy weapon, right?
Yes.
Your energy misses and it hits the robotic arm, and it does a couple violent jumps, and that's about the extent of it.
He doesn't get thrown from it.
No.
Aw.
All right. Radakama.
Yep. I'm going to move up. From X11, can I move continuing through the? Oh, you said the one like W10 double to Y11 fell, right?
Yeah.
That beam fell. Okay. Can I just step across it?
Yeah, you can. It's not even difficult terrain. It fell out of the way.
Okay. Well, I step across it. 2, 4, 5. I then move to AB9.
Okay.
Yep. And looking around the room, then I see a situation here, and I aim for AF6 with my grenade launcher.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna throw a grenade there. It's within range of me just throwing it.
Alrighty. What
Remaining 3. It's not in the launcher.
What are the rules for launching or throwing a grenade? Is there any attack roll with that, or does it just go off there?
Attack roll for that square. I forget what it's against. I think basically I just roll to hit that square.
Okay.
And I just deal damage to everyone in the area. They get a reflex save to avoid it.
All right, works for me.
I believe the reflex save is 10 plus my attack modifier. I think it was one of the things specifically in the update they did for rules.
The
recently.
FAQs. Hold on.
Yeah, they recently updated it in the rules then for grenades.
They recently updated the rules that just came out.
Yeah.
Because they were a little broken.
Well, they rushed the rules out to be ready for that con that they had, and then they've released a couple FAQs since then. Okay. So let's see what they said about grenades. Saving throw for thrown weapon, the exception for saving throw for thrown weapons is grenades. The save DC for a grenade equals 10 plus half the grenade's item level plus the attacker's dexterity modifier. So use dexterity modifier for saving throw for grenades.
So it's 10 plus.
Half the item level plus your dexterity modifier.
Plus my dexterity?
Yeah, the attacker.
My dexterity then.
And that's on page 183 of the book.
Yeah, so it's a frag grenade, so it's a level 1. So is that a minimum level 1? Minimum?
Yeah.
It rounds down, so it would
Yeah.
be 10 plus your dexterity modifier.
So it's 11 plus my dexterity modifier?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I missed an attack roll.
That's not good.
What did you roll as an attack?
Well, he has to roll to see if he hits the square he's aiming at.
Oh, let's see.
This is a grenade. This is go badly.
I'm all the way back.
Let's
I'm
see
fine.
if it bounces off the robot and comes back to you first.
To be fair, I rolled. It just hit and stopped. It didn't actually roll. But
Well,
whatever.
It doesn't bounce and come back to you.
Can I just blow up half?
That's all.
It does.
There is rules for the aiming thing.
Oh, is there?
Yeah, there's like a square thing, grid. I can't find it right
Uh,
now, but I'll find it.
Oh,
was just-
it's the same
anyone-
as the last one, isn't it? It's the 1 through 8 going around clockwise.
Yes.
Yeah. So you rolls to miss, and this is by the number of distance increments. This would have been just 1. So you roll an 8-sided die. 1 is directly across from where you were aiming, and then going to the right 1, and then down, down, left, left, up, up.
All right,
Making a
so
square.
Well, I got a 6 on that roll then.
Which square were you aiming at?
I was aiming for AF6.
AF6. You were aiming here. Then what would have happened is this would be 1.
I hit
This would be
directly on
2.
AE7. I hit that guy. Directly.
This is where it ends up.
okay, so that's the guy on the robot arm.
Oh my god, it's awesome.
Roll for damage.
Does
Okay, 6 out of dice.
does Rodakama say I meant to do that?
I roll a 6 for damage.
Ooh.
All right,
And
and
it's a 15-foot radius.
he is flat-footed, so that's not going to help him any. And
No.
he is also on a robot arm. But I'm going to assume with the strength that you have when you chucked it at him, it knocks him off the arm. He is now holding the grenade in that space and takes 6 damage.
Okay.
And the grenade is going to also impact the 2 other goblins in that area.
Wait, what's the radius on the grenade?
15 feet.
Yeah, 15 feet in the center there.
I was going to say, will it hit the one on the table?
Yes.
All right.
Doesn't hit any of us.
The reflexes of those, the one that's on the ground,
Yeah, it's reflex for half.
gets a 16 on its reflex.
What was the... So it was... Yeah, it's only a 14. 2, save.
All right, so both of them make the reflex,
I'm sorry, 13.
but they will take 10 minus 6, 10 minus...
Oh.
Did Cody just disconnect? Did I just disconnect?
No, wait, there he is. Sorry.
I was going to say, you're not... I don't think anyone disconnected, did they?
No.
Everybody on my screen just disappeared.
Yeah, me too, but then they came back.
Welcome back.
Yeah, you might have to turn your camera back on.
Do you not see the screen
Yep,
sharing?
I see... No, not right now.
My camera's not on, so that's okay. I see everybody else. I see Michael, Cody, Derek.
All right, anyway.
Charles. Anyway.
That will be the end of Corva's turn. Or not Corva,
Radakama.
Radakama.
Oh, I failed, but it still worked out.
The goblin that is on the table has its turn next. And it's going to fire its laser pistol at Radakama. It's going to get a 6. I'm going to assume it doesn't hit your armor.
What'd you get?
A 6.
Yeah, no.
Alrighty, and it's not going to move. It's just going to stand there and taunt you.
Damn, this thing has
I will
balls.
get you, big man. You will not hurt my friends.
I just ignore it. I just don't even react to it at all.
Chibs is up next, and it's going to be hard for him to get through, so he's going to stay where he is and just redraw his weapon. And he's going to send the drone up into the room to A5.
Double A5?
Yeah, double A5.
Okay.
And that'll be my turn.
Okay.
The goblin that is on the ground is up next, and it's going to move up.
Which one? There's two on the ground because one got knocked off the arm, didn't it?
Yeah, AG5.
Okay.
Yep. He's going to move up 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 to AC6.
So is it AC6 now?
Yeah, he was going to try and attack someone with his dog slicer, but he doesn't have the range to do that.
Gotcha.
So he's just going to stand there as well. Faison, you're up next.
Okay, I'm behind all the rubble. Okay. I telepath everybody like, hey, do you guys have this, or should I come over and help you guys?
Well, we're kind of blocking the hallway.
Yeah, because I'm like, I can't get over there, guys. No responses.
I mean, I'm good.
I think we got this.
Okay, I'm gonna recon. I'll probably recon the south hallway then.
Just don't roll low.
Yeah, definitely. So yeah, I'll use my standard end to move, and my move to go check out the south hallway, using a stealth check to, be quiet and do some recon.
All right, so what space did you move to?
Let's see here. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. Alright, so if I can, I'll get to the K. 18, I think.
Very
K
long
would be
space.
17.
K17 then. Sorry.
Wait, you going way down there?
Yeah, I'm gonna do some stealth recon since I can't really help you guys because you're blocking the goddamn hallway.
What's your movement speed? How'd you get down there?
I use my standard and my move speed.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Alright,
So you took a double move, right?
yep, and my stealth is 17 plus 12 is 29.
All right. You stealth down fine, and you look in the room, and you see a couple I-beams that have fallen down.
God damn it.
These are much larger I-beams than the ones you just tried to move.
Are they going to be a problem for people to move, or are they?
They're not really in your way of anything.
Okay.
It's the structures on your map that just got marked.
Yeah. Then I'll stay here for now. That's my move for now. That's my action. So.
All right. And now it's the goblin that was on the robot arms move. It's going to use its move action to stand up, and its attack action to draw its weapon. And we're back to the top. The goblin that was up at AG1 is going to draw its laser pistol and fire at the drone. And it is going to miss the drone. Corva, you're up.
All right, so there's still one left on the table.
Yeah, there's still one on the table. There's one on one on the ground between the tables, one next to the robot arm, and one still up in the corner by that computer console.
Okay. I'm going to use get 'em on the one in the back there. So he takes. Everyone gets a +1 to attack rolls against him. That's a move action. Then I'm gonna take a shot at him.
I don't know if you can see him.
No, I moved into what did we say? AA9.
Yeah,
time?
I've got you at AA9.
Oh, I'm looking at the wrong guy. Sorry. Yep, you're good.
You're looking at the right dot on your map, but it needs to move up beside the dot you have the arrow on right now.
Oh, that one. Okay. I didn't hear that he moved.
Yeah, it's your damage equal to bonus special damage bonus. So it's +3 to your damage. It's +1 to your attack roll. Oh, okay. No. So, all right. 7. That's like for small arms. Okay. So that's 25 for the attack roll.
Yep, that'll hit.
I hope so. All right. Yeah, so it's +3. So 9 damage.
And that one hadn't taken any damage yet. So he is still standing, but feeling pretty bad.
And that's it for me.
All right, Mikara, you're up.
Everybody just got in my way.
I think you can move through an enemy's space in this game.
Ally?
Or an allied space.
I know, but I just wanted to complain. Alright, then I'm not stunned anymore, right?
No, you can take a full round.
Sweet. And I'm gonna like scooch my way up over here. And I will be shooting this guy. And crap. Okay, 6, 7, 8. 8 total to hit.
Plus the 1 granted. And yep, nope, doesn't hit.
I suck at this. Okay.
Radakama, you're up next.
Well, I'm going to I believe I'm going to shoot at. Well, first I'm going to use a swift action to switch to my my dart rifle.
All right.
And then I'm going to shoot AC 6 with my dart rifle. This is the acid dart rifle, so it's D8, which I already have. Okay. Okay, that is a total of 14. I rolled low.
That hits.
Okay. And damage is 9. And it's acid and piercing, if that helps.
He's dead.
Pick up.
Your dart flies out of the gun and lodges in the goblin's throat. As he dies, he is spitting up the acid coming out of the dart.
Whole stream. I'm moving.
I should not have this power.
I'm enjoying it.
For the listeners, I found an art thing, so I'm drawing on the map and I'm annotating our adventure.
We love it.
Let's go from there. Next is the goblin on the table. And it's going to fire its laser rifle at the drone beside it. It's going to hit for 2 damage plus 2 burn damage. And that's going to be its turn. I'm going to stay back in the back of the group here. And no one is in my way. So I'm going to do something fun with the drone for a full round action.
Nice, Michael.
Using my action to stay there as the other half of its full round. I mentioned that it has an auto-targeting rifle on it, which is an automatic class weapon, which means I can fire in full automatic from the drone. I have a cone of 15 feet, and any enemy within that space gets targeted. So I can hit the guy on the table. I cannot hit... Actually, in that case...
So one could say it is a zone of danger.
Yes. Unfortunately, that means I can only target one enemy. But
He uses up all the ammo in the clip then too.
it does.
But it's fun.
It is very fun. I was hoping for it to be a little more effective.
I almost got a Gatling gun for this very reason.
And it actually crits the guy on the table.
Oh, that's amazing.
Such a useful waste.
So he's dead, right? Do you have to even roll for it?
Yeah, by the crit, it does double damage, so it did 12 damage after the roll. That goblin is also gone.
For every bullet, though, right?
It doesn't do it for every bullet. It's one attack per person that's in there, up to three individuals. As a note, anyone that decides to use an automatic weapon, it doesn't matter who they are, ally, NPC, or enemy. It's whoever is in there, the first 3 from the target you start at.
Oh, shit.
Same with arc weapons, they do the same thing. That was
Yeah.
about the dragon gland as well. I don't want to spit acid all over allies.
So that is 2 down. And those are both the stronger 2 that are gone. Next up is the goblin on the ground.
Oh, Michael.
He is really pissed off, and he's going to fire his weapon at the drone as well. It just killed one of his friends, and that is also going to hit for 5 damage. Next up in the order is Cezanne.
Yeah. I'm gonna stealth into this room and look around.
All right. Where would you like to end up?
Well, what do I see when I take my first?
What do you see yourself in 5 years?
Alright, and when I move my first 2 squares, so 10 feet first, what do I see in the room?
You see the 2 I-beams that are jetting into the room. There is a large set of double metal doors on the east side of the room, and there is a row of lockers, spaces that are marked with an L, on the northwest wall.
Okay, I'll look at the lockers then.
All right, you're going to open the lockers?
Yeah.
12 goblins.
Which locker do you open?
I guess as I'm moving along, I'll go with lucky number 3.
Lucky number 3. All right, you open that locker, and as you open it, a goblin is going to try and make a grab attack on your face.
Okay, can I do a reflex?
Oh, the sleeping quarters for goblins. I get it.
Yeah, go ahead. What's your reflex on that?
12 plus 5 is 17.
Are we gonna forever rule in the way of the defender or the attacker?
I don't know. I kind of feel like, well, in this case, since it was a surprise sort of thing,
I was stealthing too, so I don't know. Wouldn't. Oh, I guess.
attacker. But I don't know. If it's a surprise, give it to attacker for sure.
Okay. Yeah, definitely giving it to the goblin. So you now have a goblin attached to your face.
Oh god, am I gonna burst a facehugger goblin? Ugh.
Actually, there is someone who has homebrewed xenomorphs and facehuggers already for this game.
Nice.
I wanted to do that.
Good thing I have my dueling sword out. Haha.
Stab yourself in the face.
Oh, the reflex save, the reflex save. Anyway, that would be your turn, and the goblin is gonna just be added right there to the bottom of the list. So,
Wait, would this be considered an attack of opportunity? If it is, my AC is up by +4.
no, I'm not going to consider it an attack of opportunity. I'm going to consider it a ready to action.
Aw.
If the door opens, I'm going to jump on what's there. They heard the kaboom and hid.
Okay.
There's been three. Well, 2 grenades and the I-beam. Yeah.
All right. Next up is the goblin that was riding, which is dead.
No, Goblin that was riding's not dead. Goblin that was riding
Hey,
is
you
right
can check
here.
the arm still.
He just shot the drone.
Oh well, I considered that the ground goblin earlier. So
Well, ground goblin got a little confusing.
yeah, I'm going to go ahead and switch them because
Unless
I've
someone's
already
got a
marked
buzz
them.
blade, I don't think calling them ground goblin's going to be an accurate descriptor.
Um.
I don't know.
So next up is the goblin by the computer console.
Nerd.
He gets a nat 1.
So that's
Ooh, that's a fun one. Hey Santi, do you still have the first contact pulled up?
Yes, I do.
Can you read the description on the the junkyard pistols, if they roll a nat 1?
Yes, let's see here. Yes.
You mean the reason why we don't pick up the junkyard lasers?
Alright, so the DC is 18 of engineering. Does he have engineering?
No, well, you're looking at the stat sheet. Does he have engineering?
Let's see here. Yes, +7.
Okay. That would give him a 6 plus 7, 13.
Okay, if he fails, roll a 1d3.
That's a 2.
Okay, then it's 2 minus 1. So it has 1 round. Okay, let's see here. It has 1 round before it explodes as a concussive grenade, exploding 20 feet, doing 1d8 blunt, and the DC is 10 to half the damage.
It's a better grenade than I can make.
Maybe you want to go pick up those other damn pistols.
Yeah, and intentionally overload them and chuck them at people.
Make that like an engineering check to overload the gun.
Yeah, it's a mechanic trick as well.
I mean, I can make grenades for free, but if these things are better, then I might actually pick them up.
It has the same range as a increment as a grenade.
Okay, I get extra range of grenades.
All right, so his turn is going to be as he stands there with it. He's going to try and bang it when it doesn't fire, and that's what actually overloaded it. And now he's just confused. Corva, you're up.
Alrighty. Since that one's gonna die a spectacular fiery death in probably another round,
You'll know that though.
I'm going to assume so. It's really not firing anymore. I'm going to yell, "Get him!" at the one next to the arm instead, and shoot at him. AF6.
Okay.
So I guess technically both of them still presently have a +1 to attacks against them, but the one in the back will end at the end of my turn. So that's a 15.
That'll get him.
All right. Indeed, get him. 4.
4 damage. That'll kill him.
Nice. All righty, you got him.
Mikara, did you want to do anything at this point?
Can I would I notice that the guy's gun is about to explode and just kind of laugh at him?
Engineering DC 18.
Yeah, do an engineering check.
Behind. This is not a melee.
Yes, I made it. If you said 18, I got
Yeah, you know it's gonna explode then.
26.
Yeah, you're aware that he has overloaded his gun based on the amount of smoke you're seeing coming out of the barrel.
All right, and I'm just gonna kind of sit there and laugh at him.
Okay. Chibs isn't going to do anything, nor is Hap. He's just going to ready an action that if the goblin tries to come running past Hap, then Hap will unleash a holy fire.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. Hap has to reload. That's what he spends his turn doing.
That's only a move action, isn't it?
Yeah, but he gets one action, so it's no longer a readied action. It's just he reloaded.
Right.
Saison, what do you want to do about this face hugger?
Okay, what's my negative to just stabbing this guy?
What would you call a negative to stabbing yourself in the face?
Well, I'm not
guys?
stabbing myself in the face. I'm basically just, it's a slicing weapon, so I just slice him.
Possibly slicing off your nose.
He's bigger
Like
than
a
that.
lion?
He's a large creature. I mean, he's a large object on my face. I can cut him.
There's a large creature on your face.
Yeah,
Well, I
he's a goblin-sized creature on my face.
don't know if
Would
you
he
killed
be-
too bad. I guess you call it the Sweeney Todd.
Like basically, if I just basically grab both ends and I just pulled it towards my face, it'd hit him. He couldn't defend against that.
Okay, I'm just gonna give him a reflex save.
To basically off my face.
Yeah, if he passes the reflex save, he'll jump off your face for half damage.
Yeah, and I'll have to move it fast. I just have to move it very slowly. That way he knows, like, hey, it's coming towards you. So if you're not out of the way, it's gonna hurt you.
All right, go ahead
Okay.
and roll an attack on him to see if you manage to hit him.
Okay, 1 second. Let me see my stats for this thing. Okay. Okay, 11 plus 4 is 15.
Okay, that would hit him.
Okay.
His reflex save was 11 plus the reflex of 2, so a 13.
I beat him then. He takes 4 plus 3 is 7 damage.
Okay. All right, and at that point, the laser pistol explodes in that goblin's hand, and it takes his 1 HP that was left. So everyone else is free to join Zanti in, I guess, 2 rounds.
Yeah. Right now, you only like you're not really hearing me. I'm just like only like.
So,
Telekinesis wouldn't even reach here. We're just
No.
there.
30 feet, yeah.
all right.
So, hey, where'd the The other guy go.
Well, I told you where I was going.
Oh, really? I must have missed that. Okay.
Yeah, I sent
That
them.
makes sense for your character, though, that you wouldn't have been paying attention.
Yeah, a little bit.
Um,
What's the rules on running specifically versus normal movement?
Running up to 4 times speed in a straight line.
But
Oh,
you
straight
lose your dex bonus, I think. You're flat-footed.
Yeah, but it's also straight line, which wouldn't work. You also have to get around the beams.
Oh yeah, the beams are there too.
That's not difficult terrain, is it? Not anymore.
One's not.
Oh. Still,
um,
it'll be a little bit.
as far as the goblin on your face, Santi, when you attack it, he decides to jump off and runs to the end of the row of lockers towards the doorway. So you can have an attack of opportunity if you.
Yeah, I would totally have one. 14 plus 4 is 18.
Yep, it'll hit him.
And let's see here. 3 plus 3 is 6.
And that'll kill him.
Okay, what's in... should I wait or check the other lockers? No, I'll wait. I'll wait.
Considering what happened last, I think you'd wait.
Yeah. No, well, my character's, maybe that was only the one time and might try it, but now I'm gonna wait.
Are you sure you want to trade what you saw between behind this door for the other door? Whatever that game was, where you open another door. Never mind, I'm gonna shut up now.
Okay, actually...
Well, he made it to, like, there.
No. I got an idea. I take my laser pistol this time, and as a ready action, I'm gonna open the door from the other side, and if something jumps out, I'm just gonna shoot it.
All right, which door are you opening?
The one to my left.
The one to your left. Okay.
3, I guess. Again.
You opened 3. So do you mean?
It's the new number 3. What was number 4 is now number 3 because number 3 was open, so the numbers moved over.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry.
I can agree with that then.
My drawing was bad.
As you open the door, something falls out.
Is it a goblin?
You just said if something fell out, you were going to shoot it. So do you
No.
shoot it?
Well, I'm talking about goblin specifically. I didn't actually...
Oh, okay. So if it's like, for say, a giant moth with spiderweb wings.
Oh, wait, anything that is living. That's living. God.
All right. As you open it, a space helmet falls out and hits the floor.
Okay. Are they here yet, or are they still...
They would be here after one more turn.
Okay, I'll do it again.
Okay, so
The door after that
number-
one.
what is now number 3?
Yeah.
Okay. You open that one and like a couple bugs fly out, but they're like gnats.
Oh, okay.
They're not dangerous to you.
Okay. What's in these 3 things?
There's a spacesuit in the one that had the goblin in it. There's just a pile of random trash that it's collected.
Okay.
Kind of its treasure room.
Okay.
The next one was a spacesuit, which is now like completely dry rotted and not usable.
Okay.
You might be able to get some parts off of it though.
I'll take the parts, yeah.
Universal polymer bases.
Oh,
Universal what?
Universal polymer bases.
polymer basis, yeah.
They're used for item construction. Now, yeah, as I was saying earlier, but I said at GM's discretion according to the core rulebook whether or not you can allow people to break down stuff they find into polymer bases.
It can also be used
Or
for
to steal parts, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that actually sounds like something you guys would come to use of later.
Yeah. So yeah, I'll
So
say
I will give you a 1 polymer base for that.
okay. I guess
That
this
is 1,000th of a bulk.
Oh,
so 1 gold
so
or credit. I mean,
polymer
That's right.
basis.
No, it's 1 credit.
oh, yeah, right. It is 1 credit. As I was going to say, it's a single credit. Sorry,
Okay.
1 credit.
Yay.
You might even say
Alright.
it was extra credit.
Haha. Okay.
And in the last one, you find is just empty.
Okay. Are they here yet?
They should be about there. Yes.
Hey guys.
And at this point, you guys can go ahead and leave combat.
Hey guys, what's up?
You were having some fun without us.
Yeah, I was reconning, and there was a goblin jipped out of these locker. There's still 2 lockers left, or 3 lockers left, if you want to help me see if there's any goblins in here and kill them.
Yeah, you got some. I got some red marks on your face there. Is
Oh.
everything okay?
Well, actually, it's green blood. So.
We have a red marks really scratched.
Oh yeah.
Your face grappled.
Oh yeah, goblin.
Ah,
You can see the goblin right there that's dead.
I remember my first fight.
Oh, that was a good one.
I don't know how to say about that. Okay.
Try to call my last hard like at this.
But anyway,
We did kill this one.
yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, so let's open these doors here with red actions, obviously.
Yeah.
All right, as you guys open the doors, you find what would be 10 more of the base units
Got it.
of parts. You find a baton,
Ooh.
I think they're called baton tactical in the core rule book,
Okay.
and you find a usable spare helmet.
Okay. Spare helmet. Okay. Let's check out those double doors.
All right, is there any specific way you guys want to open said doors?
Is there a computer?
It depends. Does it say push or pull?
Once again, they're sliding doors.
Is there a computer nearby or any wiring?
No computer.
I said wiring too.
There's an access panel if you so desire.
Sure. Why not?
Where is it?
All right.
Down there?
It doesn't really matter.
Alright, what kind of a role is that?
Engineering.
Okay. 15 plus 10 is 25.
Yeah, you rewire it, and you definitely hear some booting up on the other side of these doors.
Okay.
But nothing else happens.
They don't open?
No.
Okay, you guys want to just pull it open?
They're not automatic like Star Trek.
Actually, wait 1 second. I use a spell. Detect thought. See if there's any thought behind beside through these doors.
What's your range?
Let's see here. Detect thought. Let me look it up. It's somewhere here. Some one of these books. That's not it. Oh, here it is. Detect thoughts. Communication, nope. Corrosive, no. Okay, here it is. 60 feet.
No, you don't find any thoughts.
Okay. That's a once per day thing I can do as my spell-like ability. And, okay, let's try. Maybe we should slide this thing open then. Everybody grab and pull.
I'm all for it.
Alright.
And we're all
Alright,
gonna
as
fall
you,
over because it's actually not stuck or something, right?
It was nowhere near stuck.
Today I tried to just like open the door. Like I said, the first thing I did was just check to see if the door opened.
You all
Before I
grab a
could blow it
hold in like this elaborate pyramid standing thing with like the Yosoki at the bottom, and then the two Lashunta, and then the human and the Vesk. the Yosoki starts to pull before everyone else, and the door just slides right open.
Ah. Well. Okay. What's on the other side?
Okay. On the other side is just a 20 by 20 room and another identical door.
Oh, I meant we opened that door.
Oh, okay. You open that door. Well, maybe that door was stuck, and I needed you to open it.
I'm
But
just gonna
no.
walk over there and try to open the next door before anybody does something. Like, I'm just gonna put one hand on it, pull it like it's a normal door.
Yeah, it is a normal door. It slides right open.
What's in this room?
Once you get into the room, you kind of look around, and there is a elevator pad that is, I think that's like 40 by 40 or something like that. There's a computer console to the northwest, and that dark shadowed area around is a guardrail on the back of the elevator pad.
Okay.
No, not up there, Michael. The dark space around the cross hatching.
Oh, I drew that a while before you said that. That was a different. I was just never mind.
Okay.
Okay.
Problems.
I'm gonna check the computer then. Quick scan.
All right. The computer. You guys did manage to restore power to this earlier. So it does operate the elevator.
Okay.
Again, there's a bunch of documents that are attached that seem like shipping logs or almost like a grocery list, but you really can't tell what it is making heads or tail of it.
Okay.
Is that close enough that Cezanne can make a culture check? Or a profession check, rather?
Ah, yeah. That's smuggling. Can
I mean, manifests at least.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could do a smuggling check.
Okay. Let me see here. Where am my skill set at? Here we are. Okay. 18 plus 8 is a 24 or 26.
Yeah, it doesn't really look like smuggled goods went through here, per se. As far as you can tell, it all looks legitimate, like there's cost and paid that you kind of guess is what these indicate.
Okay. Then yeah, I'm going to activate the elevator if you guys want to go down.
Holding down to the room to the north there.
Yeah.
Well-
I'm like right there.
Boot it up.
Is this a
Go
door?
Go ahead and roll a perception to see if you find that room.
Oh, to see if we find it. We don't know it's there.
No, it's a hidden room.
Oh, okay.
16.
16.
11.
All right, between the two of you, you find it.
Okay, I had a 21.
Oh, you found it.
I had a 14. Goddamn negative. Yeah. Goddamn negative.
With all of you searching around the room, you find the doorway, and it's not really that hard to open. Like, the switch is kind of hidden, but you find it as well, and the door is just coming to an opening.
What's here?
Inside of the room, you will find a crate that is locked.
What's in the box? What's in the box?
Let me look at what skill, because I don't think lock picking is a skill anymore.
No.
Oh, box.
Yeah.
It's like engineering now, isn't it?
Yeah, engineering would be the skill.
Chibs, you want to engineer this since you haven't gotten to do a lot?
Yeah, I'll run an engineering on this. With my 21, I picked the lock on the box and managed to open it. Inside are the equivalent of what can be... It's old currency, but it can still be exchanged into credits. So it's 500 credits worth of currency.
Each or altogether?
In total,
Okay.
500 credits.
So 100 credits each.
Mm-hmm.
So let's put that down.
There is a crate of level 1 grenades.
I wonder who wants that.
There are 6 of those in here,
Which grenades?
and 6 level 1 grenades.
There's a bunch of level 1 grenades.
I know. Just pick 6 of them.
Oh boy!
Oh God, no.
That was a bad idea.
Yes, it was.
There is some additional parts, 60 more whatever those were called, bulk parts or whatever.
Polymer basis.
Yeah, 60 more bases.
Okay.
There is a piece in here, specifically that could fix Santi's AI.
I'm taking that.
How many grenades did you say?
Did I say 6 of them?
Yes.
6 of them? Yeah, I'm getting 6 shot grenades.
Oh God.
1d8 damage, baby.
Cody, you monster.
There is a leather-bound book.
Make grenades for free.
Can I read?
Yes, you can attempt to read it.
Okay. Is it in an alien language? I know.
I don't know what languages do you know.
All the basically common, Yosoki, Vexed, Sharon, what's the Shantas, and then the one with 4 arms.
Kashta.
Kathta.
It is not in a language that you can easily read. It is an ancient script. It is very close to the current common, but it's really rough reading.
Can I try an intelligence check to kind of try to piece together? Since it's try close to common. Okay. 13 plus 4 is 17.
As you kind of read through, you're getting bits and pieces. Some words are the same, so you're getting like today, the day of trees, and the translation is just really loose and broken as well as you can make it.
Does anybody else want to take a look at this?
Is there something for like looking things up while at a computer?
Yeah, I suppose you could use culture for it too.
Yeah. Does anybody have culture that can maybe figure this out?
You got 10 culture.
Charles is cultured as shit.
I consider myself to be a very cultured individual.
Oh, that you don't.
So both of you roll it, so you can.
19.
I can't.
Crap.
Oh, I meant Michael and.
Oh,
I
okay.
got a 12.
Charles, how much time do you spend in museums?
Well, depends. Visiting or robbing?
I don't rob so much as I'm a con man. I could convince them to let me borrow some paintings. I'm going to say
He procures.
a bit.
You kind of recognize the script as being
Actually, you know what? Sure, I'm going to say that I'll actually write that into my character. That sounds like a good idea. In general, for the con man kind of thing.
Let me read this description real quick.
Makes more sense than knocking over idiots in rigged poker games.
This is for fun.
Just for a drink.
You kind of recognize this as a mixture between the Adavac, the Kotaran, and the Zixinant. Writing styles.
Okay.
Okay, so maybe we should just hold on to this for now and find a historian later.
Not really sure what to do with that information.
Yeah,
Well, museums that might be worth money.
yeah, might as well. So I'll put it away. Is there anything else in the box?
Nope, that's everything that's in the box.
Okay, I'm gonna activate the elevator unless anybody else wants to do anything else.
I scrounge around in the box that I got the grenades from. Was there anything else in there?
No, just a old piece of paper that the writing is worn off of. From what you can tell from what's left of it, it looks like it's just a list of the contents of the box, like of the grenade box.
Okay. Okay, so it was written on the paper, right? Not printed?
Yeah, written on.
Okay.
Does mending help?
Wasn't
Does it
Dan...
look like- Does it look like goblin writing or?
No, it's definitely not Goblin.
Goblins don't know how. Like goblins are.
I could try and like make a rubbing of it, and if so, what kind of check that would be, and I don't even know.
Too
Like,
much.
I'm just gonna let it go.
But anyway,
Yeah,
gob.
I mean, it's slightly disintegrating, kind of like the rest of the structure you're in.
But yeah,
I'm gonna start working on something. I'm gonna start building another grenade.
Michael.
Okay.
Goblins are afraid of the written word. Just letting you know.
Really?
Pathfinder got
That's-
this book.
Yeah, but I'm assuming these new goblins are the same in many senses. They still have dog slicers.
Face though, so
They still have dog slicers, so
That is true. But all of us are walking around with a combat knife.
they still go into space. They just don't read the
I'm not.
manual.
I just have my fist.
Oh, well, true enough.
Well,
Anyway,
well,
so do you guys activate the elevator then?
I will if you guys are ready to go.
yeah, I'm gonna climb on board.
I activate.
All right, so you activate the elevator. It starts moving downward, not very fast. By the time you walk around the computer and over to it, it's only dropped like 1.5 feet.
Cool.
So you easily pop down onto it. As you come down, you find yourself in a very large room.
How long has this been?
Hmm?
How long has this been?
That you've been in the building?
No, that we've been waiting in the elevator and then riding it down.
I'll say 3 minutes.
Okay. Because I'm looking at it, and it doesn't say I can't. Doesn't say. It just says it takes 10 minutes. Doesn't say anything about it being uninterrupted. So I can work on it for a little bit, put it away, then work on it again. Apparently.
Yeah, I would think until you're actually making the charge inside of a grenade.
Yeah, I'm
Then-
just doing the basic part of it now. I'm not actually working on the sensitive parts while we're inside of a building with danger.
Don't do it.
I'm not going to do that while we're into the building.
Okay.
I'm working on an incendiary grenade.
Oh God. So what do we see?
As you come down, the air is really musty compared to the upstairs part of this.
Yeah, it sucks to be an air breather.
Yeah, I'm going to detect a. Never mind. That's I can't do that. Yep.
And it is actually colder in this room than it was above you.
Okay.
Wait, so it was already cold, but now this is even colder?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, do you guys want
Like, it really feels like you've almost gotten outside of this station.
Okay. Can you three come together? Rodamana,
They're right now over me.
Rokama, Merika, Cheebs, and Korva. Who here can wear this space helmet?
I just activate my helmet on my armor. Yeah, every armor has integrated life support. Yeah.
Oh, well, I'm just saying like
every armor.
to make it feel warmer in here. I can fix that out. Who is not afraid of the cold? Like I'm gonna stay out of the cold. I can stay out in the cold.
Yeah, I'm not too worried about it.
Oh, then yeah.
I'm not really either.
I throw up a light bubble against.
But I'm cold-blooded, so I'm good.
Yeah, I throw up a light bubble for Rokama,
I'm
Korva,
fine.
and Mikara. Basically, it's a habitation. Basically, keeps you warm and away from all the dust particles, stuff like that.
You know what else keeps you warm? My tent.
God damn it!
All right, so as the elevator lowers down, it comes to a clicking stop. And those of you that have dark vision, or in this case, dark vision, can see that you're pretty well still suspended halfway in the air, except for one small 8x8, or not 8x8, 10x10 platform that has a pile of stuff on it.
I'm out of map.
Hmm?
I'm out of map.
Yeah. You don't need the map for this. It just is hanging off one side.
Can we move out of the way?
It's a 10 by 10 platform with just a pile there. You can investigate
Wait.
the pile.
Wait, who has dark vision?
You and me, I believe.
Okay. Did anybody else bother to turn on a flashlight?
I was going to say Charles has a flashlight.
Assuming you're.
We all have flashlights.
Yeah, we all have flashlights.
Oh, well.
It's in
if
great
you-
suits.
Armor.
If you wish to use your flashlights, please let me know.
I use flashlight.
All right, you shine a light on it, and the first thing that happens is Corva takes off running and grabs his tent off the pile.
Dad! Mission accomplished, guys. We gotta go home.
All right, campaign over.
All right, what's is
As you continue to kind of like marvel at the fact that he's that excited about a tent, you realize that's the rest of your gear.
Well, not my gear.
File and look at it, and just shrug and walk off.
Yeah, I also do the same thing because there's no gear here.
Property
My
thing.
gear is my freaking spaceship.
It was
All right,
shrunk
so now
down
that
to
you've
put
done
behind
that, once you all
Actually, no,
step,
they probably took my detonator. They probably took my damn detonator. I want that back.
yep. So everything has been returned. As you step back on the platform, it starts moving down again, and a bright light comes up on the north side of the platform.
Point the light at it.
It is a large square, about 30 by 30, floating in the air. And it gives off enough light for you to see that you're still about 50 feet above the ground. And go ahead and make a perception check, Saison.
Okay. 15 plus 1 is 16.
You see the outline of your ship on the ground.
Vivian, is that you?
Um,
Oh my God, it's Vivian, guys. It's Vivian.
Remember, you have the part to fix her now.
Oh, thank God, baby. I'm coming, baby. I'm coming. This is my spaceship,
Is he
guys.
telling me the name of his ship is Vivian, or is he just randomly saying, Vivian, oh god, it's you. I can fix you now.
I told you my ship.
This.
I told you my ship. Wait, have I told you that? No,
Guys?
guys.
The name of his ship is Vivian.
Yes, guys. The name of my ship is Vivian. It's my home, my life.
I'll text you guys the symbol that pops up on this floating square of light because I don't have it. I haven't uploaded it yet, and I haven't actually taken a picture of it. So I'll send you that image later.
Okay.
But an image pops up and a voice comes out of the void behind the light, and it's like, jolly good fellows, I'm glad to see that you survived.
Are you the? Yeah. Are you the asshole who got us here?
Now that's no way to talk to your current employer.
Employer? What the hell?
Does anyone else have to say anything to that?
I don't remember signing any contracts.
Ditto.
Or anything.
I do things a little differently than some of the, say, corporations. And some may call my means excessive, illegal, immoral. But, this all happenstance to business.
Who are you?
I haven't come up with a name for this character yet.
Evan!
Lindsay.
Because who really expects an evil genius to be named Kevin?
I actually like Kevin, so we'll go with that.
The utilities!
I feel like
We'll go with let's see. We'll go with Vines.
Like those shitty videos?
Yeah, very close to that.
Okay, so Vine.
All the reason to hate them.
I am Vines, and I am a collector of odd things.
Yeah, huh?
And while you all are equally odd, you are not the kind of things I collect.
I hope not.
Oh, Michael.
I'm a very average person.
Yeah, I'm a mere smuggler.
But
I'm too
see,
old for this shit.
what did he say?
Who?
I think either you or Charles just said something I missed.
Derek. I'm too old for this shit.
I
Go
would
for
see.
dog.
You each bring a skill that is necessary to my cause. A smuggler to sneak in, a sneaky operative, a mechanic to keep you alive, a demolitions expert for the extraction, and someone who can navigate the social circles necessary.
Well, that does sound like me.
Okay. Uh, why did you pick us exactly?
You all fly well enough under the radar that if you failed your interview, that no one would come looking for you. Not that they would ever find you here anyway.
Oh God damn
Where
it!
is here?
Exactly.
Ah, yes, you would take an interest to that. I welcome you all upon the Riven Shroud.
Eh?
Seems like it's seen better days. Are we supposed to be impressed?
Yeah.
You will want to look at page 468 of your core rulebook. The Riven Shroud is a solar-powered ship's graveyard.
Oh, wait. We're in the we're in the Riven Shroud right now.
Yes.
Why are we in the Riven Shroud?
Oh, okay.
It is a good place to hide.
The Dyson sphere. Ew. Okay.
Oh God.
With this structure constantly falling apart, and the fact that it is, off to not to sometimes just randomly attack whatever happens to be near it, it's a good place to hide when you don't want to be found.
What do you want with us?
I simply need your help in researching and discovering an artifact.
What artifact?
We
Are you
see that.
uncertain?
Hmm?
Are you uncertain?
See, that's the thing. I'm not quite sure what it is. All I know is the book that you have thankfully found within is an ancient text that details some form of artifact from the Galorian world. And the legends that I've been able to unravel from some loose translations are that at one point, this artifact was launched off the planet because of its interesting qualities of uncertainty.
What properties?
Are you uncertain of them?
That's the thing. The translations become too loose to know what they really are. Simply, I have an idea of the structure that it might be hidden in. And it is... Simply, I have an idea of the structure that it might be hidden in and have to locate it within the Pact Worlds.
Okay. You talk a lot for a man who hides his face. How can we trust you? You're muted, buddy. You're on mute.
It's less of a trust issue, I would honestly say. It's more of a survival issue.
So, you're asking us to take a job for you, totally in the dark, to retrieve some mysterious artifact that's pre-gap. I smell a big payday.
Actually,
It is quite a nice paycheck if you survive.
wait, pay?
As you
Then
all-
I'm in.
As you all would have noticed, your abductions were, well, I guess I shouldn't call them abductions. Let me call it, I'm not sure what to really call it. recruitment. That's the word I'll use. Your recruitments were, to some extent, quite elaborate.
I got
Whether
picked up in the back room of a Selkie bar.
you were the easy one.
I got taken off a transport ship. How did you manage that? Hey, they're lucky I was drinking.
I've seen your performance through my interview. I think you should stay towards the back of the group.
That's the plan.
God.
I'm still curious how you got me off a ship in the infirmary.
Well, the poisoning was supposed to take care of the problem, then you were just going to be picked up and carried away.
So you were the one behind the cast.
Behind the Kasatha may be another employee of mine. My network spins a little wide, and I usually don't bother to ask how things get done, just ask that they do. And I simply ask that you be taken off the ship in one way or another.
Can I
Okay.
make a sense motive
How
check
I run into him again?
against Mr. Vines?
He's texting.
Okay, I was like,
What is your sense motive on Mr. Vines?
Roll for it, it says.
oh. $20. Not nat 20, just 20 total.
You can tell that he is sincerely looking for a an artifact, and that he sincerely doesn't ever ask how things are done. That's not what he cares about. He cares about results.
Results. Method. Results.
Again, some people call me immoral. Some people call me illogical.
Maurice? You had to know.
Some people might call me crazy, but I exist.
Can I make a profession check as a con man?
Sure. What do you want to try and con him into?
No, I meant to see if he's also conning us. Takes one to know one.
Yeah. Okay. I'll take that.
Yeah. Never mind.
What?
That was 14.
I mean, even with a 14, you can tell that, like, as you come down farther, lights start coming on the base level, and there's a collection of, like, weird artifacts around.
He got you your tent back.
Justin, could have bought another one. But this is your tent. This one's yours. The only thing that's quite like it. I did sell my initials on the bag.
Let me ask, are your initials on the inside of your underwear as well?
Not mine. What underwear?
By the way, Mr. Cezanne,
Yes.
you would have discovered a piece that will fix your AI for you?
Oh, yes, I did find that. Thank you.
Yes, I noticed that a rather nasty shot the interceptors got on you right as you were leaving Ep.1 Station.
Oh, yes, I'm not looking forward to seeing them again.
Honestly, I was hoping that they would have captured you. It would have been much easier to recruit both you and Mr. Radokama if you both would have been at Absalon Station at the same time.
Well, I had to get these supplies to someone who needed them. And I still do.
Speaking of your supplies,
Oh, God.
the gentleman who rendezvoused and recruited you for me, and then towed your ship here, has happily taken your supplies and will be delivering them for you.
That's a good thing, at least.
Yes. I also found it appropriate that because I had to spend resources to take them farther than you would have had to. That your payment for that journey will inevitably become the curator of the packages.
You bastard.
Not to worry, your ship will be repaired once you place that AI chip into the circuit boards, or you are unable. You have a very skilled mechanic there who will be able to help you with that.
Of course. I guess we have to do this for you, don't we? Or we die.
Well, I mean, once you plug the AI chip into your ship, it will actually do barely anything different than it did before. It has a slight upgrade to your weapon system, making it slightly more accurate. And it will also lock in these coordinates for you and provide you with a security code on board your ship should you approach this hideout that you will not be fired upon by the existing sentries.
Oh, of course. Well, let me guess, if we refuse, we die.
Not so much as die. Let me ask you, do you feel hungry?
Yeah, no, actually, it's weird.
Let's
Still a
see.
hangover.
I can't do much for your hangover. Well, I guess the hair of the dog that bit you will work, that I could provide. Have any of you by chance taken a slight glance at your hands?
I do so.
Sustenance.
You
I know my
know,
hand like the back of my own hand. Holy shit, what's that?
apparently you do not, for you have yet to notice the small gold band around your finger.
Which finger?
I mean, whatever finger. Pick a damn finger. It can vary, I don't care.
Okay.
What you will find there is some artifacts that I have found. You can still get these. They still exist in our world, but those are rings of sustenance.
Called it.
So we don't need to eat, but we can still eat.
Yes, you don't need to eat necessarily. There is a slight variation I should warn you of, because these are actual artifacts. At the beginning of each session, out of character knowledge, beginning of each session, you will roll a percent dice, and that is the amount of your intake that is covered by the ring.
Interesting.
Should you, per se, have a good day with the ring, you could be looking at upwards of 90+%. Anything over 80 is fully sustained. Anything below 20 means you will need to find a way to find food for that session.
Oh boy.
Of course.
I thought that would add a fun little role-playing element.
Yeah, should be
Some
interesting.
of us are starving to death and some of us are stuffed.
I have provided you with a crate, which is 24 meal rations upon your ship should you need them. If luck is not in your favor with the ring that day. It takes 3 days to attain to the ring, or to attune to the ring. So I believe Mr. Saison and Mr. Mikara, you are well attuned at this point, and the rest of your party will take up to 2 days to attune.
Of course.
Question. The rations, are they M2Es or are they field rations?
M2Es are full meals, right?
Yeah, field rations are something like bare minimum kind of stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah. They would be M2Es.
Something chicken marsala. Horror stories about
So, as it goes, gentlemen, I hope that you will happily accept the offer to work for me. I feel that it is in the best interest of us all, as, usually where one artifact lies, there are usually many more along the way. And I can also connect you with a network that will provide you the opportunities to create not only the funding for this mission, but funding for yourselves.
Wait. Credits? Then yeah, I'm up for this. If we're making some credits, I'm definitely gonna do this.
I'm all for a payday, and this seems like an interesting way to do it.
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm in.
Yeah, why not?
Yes, by what I've been told by the few historians that have been able to do some translation, to get to the artifact, it would be quite perilous and require a little more skill than you have, but by a way that I believe Mr. Corvo would understand, sometimes you have to spend time and money to make time and money.
So we're talking lots of little errands before that.
Yes, you're looking at small errands, large errands, picking up jobs on your own, whatever need be done, and my corporation, my people, will contact you when necessary.
Until then, we have free range.
Very much so.
Like chicken.
Haha.
As it is also, as I have said before, I am a man who doesn't so much care about the how, but about what is done.
Fine, I guess I'll do it.
Works
And
for
for,
me.
Murakama, Cheebs,
Chiefs.
Chibis,
chips.
Chibs, and Makara. What about you guys?
Get some chips.
Works for me. I needed something to do.
Tibbs. Radakama kind of sits there and kind of goes, I don't really care much for being pressed into service, but
What if it is a little more self-serving for you? Flip to the back of the book.
I do so.
As you flip to the back of the book, you notice in the back that there are architectural drawings on the back few pages.
I show it to Murakama.
I grabbed the book out of his hand and looked through it.
Jackass.
You find that the back few pages are more of a sketchbook than anything else. And that these sketches are what you would assume old Galorian would look like.
Interesting.
As it is said to be, the artifact that I desire is within a Galorian temple that was blasted off the planet. For someone who...
Dirty then to survive that.
Yes, indeed. It was built by quite an accomplice of people, if I understand. And if it still stands today, it would be a marvelous structure to withhold.
Indeed. All right, let's I'll tag along. Take a look at this. Should be interesting. Plus, also, kind of miss the thrill of battle. All right, I'm in.
Aye.
And you, Mr. Corvo?
Well, you seem to kind of have things going pretty well entirely in your favor. A very lucrative setup here. I think I'd like to get in on part of that.
As I thought you would. A cultured art man like yourself would also understand that if there's an old Galorian temple, there would be old Galorian art.
Of course.
And
I'm
you...
sure I'll be able to find a buyer for that quite easily. with access to markets that you might provide.
Yes. And you, Mr. Chibbs? The Yosoki has just been kind of sitting there twiddling with his drone, and he looks up, kind of like he hasn't been paying a bit of attention to this entire thing. And he looks and he goes, So let me make sure I got this right. Kaboom, Talks, and Sneak are in. And I need to find a name for you. And he points at Mitakara. And he goes, is also in. So I guess I'm in. I got nothing better to do. And hey, I can find pretty cool tech around here.
Who is Sneed?
Sneaks.
Sneak. Oh, I heard Sneed.
All right, so at this point, the elevator has made it to the bottom floor, and your ship is directly in front of you.
Okay, Chibs, come here. Let's see if we can put this AI back on.
All right, so you actually have plenty of time to fix this. It's not any kind of hurry.
I take a 20 then.
Yeah, so you can take a 20 and it takes you however long it takes you. And within the hour, you've got the AI fully hooked back up and integrated. The upgrades have sunk into the system, and you are ready to take off.
Alright, before we go, I'm going to show them around. Okay, so these are going to be your rooms. As the doors open, the rooms are luxurious, actually. Because I spent money on that. Because these are for refugees sometimes, and they need a little bit of luxury sometimes, so feel free to use them. Just please take your shoes off. Actually, now that I have more people here, I'm gonna need a gunner if I can do that.
Sounds up my alley.
Okay. Engineering, I think we know who can take care of that.
Hi.
And Korba and Makira.
Do you ever get names right?
Makara? Makara.
There you go.
Do you guys mind? You guys seem like you know something about science.
Sure.
Science officers.
What's hilarious? Is this the one thing Torma does nothing about? That's the only thing I don't have.
Actually, yeah, no, I got nothing on science.
Skill of science.
I thought you had life science.
No, I was going to, so I could take a medicinal expert. So I decided I wasn't wasting 2 feet to do that, and you guys are on your own if we get that badly injured.
Well, then,
Oh no, I've got like a 10 in medicine because I figured no one would take it.
Well, no, medicinal expert is you can stabilize with just like a med patch and stuff like that.
actually, oh wait, then,
Oh, okay.
then
Actually,
actually,
Band-Aid on the bullet wound. It'll work.
you can help. We can name you captain. Not really, but like captain in terms of like, basically you're the face. You'll be the communications guy.
All my skills are related to that. Yes.
Yes.
Bluff,
You'll-
intimidate,
Yes, you'll be the.
diplomacy. So
We'll put you on
Yeah.
communications, basically communications. That cool?
Charisma.
Yep.
Okay. Then obviously I'm piloting this shit. But yes, welcome to Vivian. Mark 28 now.
So as you go to take off, your comm system kind of goes fuzzy. Crackles with a bit of static. Oh, one more thing.
Ah, he hacked into my goddamn comms.
Didn't
I would say you let him by installing that up.
I told you I would make changes and be able to communicate with you if needed.
Of course.
How pissed do you think Abadar Corp is at you?
I look around at you guys. Do you guys know? Because
Now.
like no, I'm asking like people who know, like who have been out in the world.
Oh. I don't know.
Well, I think if somebody turned up with your head on a pike, they'd be pretty happy. But still a contract for you.
Oh, there's contract for me.
I think
Oh,
we're in the clear.
there's contract for me. Apparently.
That's what he said.
Let's see then. You probably shouldn't start at Absalon Station then.
Ah, crap.
let's see. I have a contact on Castroval. You should probably head there. You'll be looking for a doctor of life sciences who needs some help discovering a species there.
Might as well. Still too hot to handle, apparently. Goddamn Avedon.
And I guess that's where we'll pick up next week.
Let me pause
Or,
the.
well,
Okay, well,
at
thanks.
the
Thanks again for watching. It's been Song TV RPG. Like and subscribe. Bye and thanks.